Okay, I'm live. So let me bring it up on my laptop in YouTube. Scottish boy Duncan. What's up, Scottish boy? Hello, T. How old are you, Scottish boy? Just curious. We tend to have adult here. Hey, Liz. Well, knock me over. Liz, good to see you. Thanks for coming. J and K, what's up? Tanjiska, Bud Files, Brian, Cleo. You're 22? Okay. Now, I've posted some guidelines. And if you go to the bottom of your screen and you click on the more and then go to about, that's what I have to do, you can see the guidelines. Whose birthday? Good evening, Indy Dan. Been celebrating your birthday today. J and K Power Sauce. Happy birthday to you. Thank you for announcing that, and thank you for spending it with me. What's up, James? So I did post some guidelines. Like I said, you go to the bottom of the screen and click where it says more. I'm sorry they don't come up quicker than that. And then you got to hit about. No description has been added for this video. Yeah, not for this one. I don't want to have to type all that in every single time I go live, but maybe I do. I'm just saying, those are the basic guidelines. Hello, Charmy. How are you? It's J&K's birthday. Are you finally 22 years old now, J? Just asking. You read them. Thank you, Scottish boy. Scottish boy Duncan. I'll just call you Duncan. How about that? Yeah, no, I'm getting snow right now. It started snowing about 30 minutes ago, and it's coming down hard, and there's about an inch of snow outside. When I shut this panel down in about 4 hours or whatever, I'm probably going to go outside and shovel. Probably. Tazzy Joe. J&K, yes, happy birthday. You're 29, okay. Oh, thank you, Charmy. I assume you're talking about the beard. It'll go in May. It's seasonal. The beard is seasonal. Damon, what's up, buddy? You have frozen snow on the ground. We got snow falling from the sky. This may be the most significant snowfall we've had yet this year. We've had a little bit of snow, 2 and 3 inches here and there. They're expecting 6 or more inches tonight. Yes, they are. Yeah, to be 29 again, Indy Dan. You're just hanging out. Okay. Brian Parento. Yes, you keep your mustache year round. We know that. Oh, Roll Call's Cabin. Hello, Roll Call's Cabin. How are you doing? Thanks for coming in. Wanda E., I see you up there too. Hello, Wanda. Now, let me gather the link. If anyone would care to come up on the panel, ask me for the link and I'll post it in the chat. Marilyn M., what's up? Okay, so Duncan, I'm going to go ahead and make you a standard mod like everybody else. If you don't follow my guidelines, I'll throw you out, just so you know. I don't expect you to discipline anybody. That's not why you're a standard mod. You're a standard mod so that you can connect to other channels and sub to them. That's why. Also, if you want to self-promote, you can post your link. You have zero content and no subs, Duncan. If you want to promote your channel and post your link, feel free. Go right ahead. Okay, Charmy, take care. Thank you for stopping. I appreciate, Charmy, that you started coming back to my stream. Thank you for that. Hello, Life. The person with the name you can't read, I just call them Life. Joe G. Hands full, won't be chatting. You can listen, Joe G. We'll divulge our deepest, darkest secrets. If you pay attention, you might catch them. Crazy Cat Guy, what's up? Samuel Moose, hello and good to see you. Justine Brazil, what's up? And Cleo, I think I said hello. Link Doug says T. Okay, one link coming in the chat. There you go. Now, let me just say right now, some of you know KMO. He's had a health issue and he's getting over it. I hope he's feeling better. I'm just saying. And we have Tanjiska.
Hi. How are
What's
you?
up? How much snow do you have?
Well, it was supposed to come at 3:30 in the afternoon, and we were at a restaurant. We were at Denny's, and we were looking outside. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. So when we got home, it wasn't snowing. I do not know if the snow has come on because I've actually been on TikTok for the past few hours, and then I started to do laundry, and then I'm like, "What next?" And you came live, so I was here
You've been on
immediately.
TikTok, you said. You do on TikTok
Yes.
just what you do in YouTube, right? Jamie,
Yes.
hello. Mike H. Okay.
Yeah.
So
So I
you
was like,
started
"What to
doing
do next?" And then I
laundry.
saw you live. I was so happy.
You started doing laundry and it started to snow?
No, I do not know if it's snowing. Unfortunately, it got dark here, so I do not know.
Hello, Weston. It started snowing here about 30 minutes ago, and it's snowing hard. Big flakes coming down fast. Hello,
Mhm.
Jen. Mm. Well, we're going to get, they say 6 to 8 inches.
Oh wow.
That's what they say now.
Yeah,
Okay.
so that's probably it's going to be that way too, because they're usually not wrong in the predictions.
Well, sometimes they are.
Yeah, sometimes. It depends, I guess. You know where I went today, Ducky?
Only if you tell me.
Right. I went to Skechers outlet store, and I didn't know Skechers made clothes, and they had like 50% on sale. So you know me, of course, I bought some clothes.
You bought some clothes at Skechers.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
You don't
I
have
bought
to
a
buy clothes. You
T-shirt.
don't have to buy clothes every time you go in the store, though.
That's true. That's very, very
Oh,
true.
you don't have to. You choose to do that.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, so I bought a Skechers T-shirt and an exercise shirt and a bra.
Skechers t-shirt, some bras. Okay.
And exercise shirt.
I'm sorry, an exercise shirt.
Yeah, sorry, I'm not saying it
Which is
right
what, like
with
a
my
sports
accent, but
bra, like a sports bra thing or something.
and a sports bra and a sports T-shirt, a sport T-shirt.
High five, Dutchman.
Hi, Dutchman. Hold
Dave
on, let me
Berry,
open the
hello, good
chat
to see you.
portion.
Joe
Oh,
G's in
gee.
here, but he's not chatting. He's just eavesdropping. He wanted to hear Tanya talk about what she bought at Skechers. No, I'm just kidding. You don't have to buy gas station sushi either. That's right, Brian. When you're in, like, when you stop along the highway and you're at like the where have I seen it? A truck stop. They'll sell sushi in the cold food section. You don't have to buy it. No. You can get a hot dog with relish instead. Right?
Oh, Mike, you silly man. Tanyuska wants me.
Okay. Mountain Man's in here. What up, Mountain Man? It's
Yeah,
such a
Mountain
good
Man is
looking and
funny.
intriguing group of people since Studio 54 closed. Really, Mountain Man. I'm gonna post that. There you go.
What did he say?
It's
Well,
on the
ain't
screen.
yeah, he's very funny.
Avocado sushi. Yeah, you know what? I'm not a huge avocado fan, but they do put strips of avocado in a lot of sushi. Absolutely. If you want a
I've never
California
even seen
roll,
that.
it'd be half
Really?
avocado. Hmm? I'm not a huge
Really?
avocado fan. I'm not. I eat it if it's with stuff, but I'm not the person who takes the spoon and like eats it out of the rind the way some people do.
Me neither. I'm not for seafood, so I do not eat sushi maybe once a year.
Avocado is not seafood though.
No, not avocado. But what I'm trying to tell you is I've never seen the avocado on the sushi, so I
Oh,
have no
she
idea
never
what you're
ordered it.
talking
Okay.
about.
Avocado is a common ingredient in American sushi. I don't know how
Really?
common it is in Japan. I really don't. Never been to Japan.
Yes, Monty Man, I like you. I think you're funny.
Okay, let me undo
Okay.
this message I posted. I put the link in for James Ottawa, I believe. And here he is. What's up, James?
Mike, really?
Peace out, man.
I'm doing all right, man. What's
Good,
up?
good, good.
Hello, James. I don't think we've met, but hello. Nice to meet you.
Listen, James is in Canada. Tanjiska, she lives very near to Canada. She's in Buffalo.
Oh, that's
Mm-hmm.
pretty dope. That's pretty cool, man. Yeah, it's close to
Hmm.
Niagara Falls.
You're close to Niagara Falls.
Oh no, that's like a 6-hour drive for me to get to Niagara Falls.
Niagara Falls is 6 hour
Yeah,
drive. Okay.
it's not that close to me, man. I'm closer
Hello,
to
Mary
New York.
Bernie.
I'm closer to the New York area, man.
Hmm. Hello, TR.
I think New York is like a 3-hour drive for me to
Okay.
get there.
Okay. Hmm. I think it'd take me about, I don't know, I want to say 6 or 7 hours I could be in Canada. I wouldn't go through Niagara Falls. I'll go out the north though. I'd go up to toward Montreal, I believe.
All right, right.
Because it'd be
Yeah,
Wait,
closer than going it'd be closer
Montreal,
than driving all the
Montreal
way
is
out
like a
west.
2-hour drive. Montreal's like an hour to 2-hour drive.
mhm.
Yeah.
Okay.
My boss from Buffalo went to, well, not my ex-boss. I mean, we have a lot of managers in the
Lisa's
place.
got
Anyway,
style. Hello, Lisa. Go
he's
ahead, you're after
going.
dog.
He went to Montreal this weekend.
Did he?
Mhm.
Okay.
For 4 days. So Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday.
Lisa, I'm gonna make you a standard mod like everybody else because everybody gets to be a standard mod in here. So you can share your link and sub to other people. That's why. I don't expect you to discipline anybody. I have managing mods for that. But everybody's a standard mod so that you can connect and share links.
I
Absolutely,
like
Lisa.
that name, Lisa Got Style. That's very nice.
What about Dr. Phil? How do you feel about Dr. Phil, Tanjiska?
Well, I'll tell you about Dr. Phil.
Dr.
We'll
Phil,
talk to the doctor out.
that was a random question.
Yes,
I
sir.
wasn't prepared
Dear
for it.
Dr. Phil.
James
Yes,
Ottawa's avatar is
Dr.
Dr.
Phil
Phil.
out. Yeah, let's hear about your problems. You guys got any
So,
problems?
yes, it was a random question, T. It absolutely was.
Yes,
But yeah.
I respect Dr. Phil, actually. I think he's very level headed. I mean, I don't know if he's crazy or something, but I respect him.
No,
Based on his
I'm
TV
a
show.
total scammer.
Hello,
I'm not an
Judith.
actual real doctor. I'm not a real doctor. I'm just a scammer.
There
Okay.
you go. Judith, it's good to see you.
Oh,
Thanks
I
for
forgot to
stopping
say hi
by.
to Mary. Hi,
Yeah,
ladies,
man, it's
guy.
early Sunday morning, Duncan. Absolutely. Early Sunday morning,
Yeah,
no
I'll
doubt
actually
about
be
it.
right back. I need to grab another beer, man. I'm grabbing another beer.
What are you going to grab?
Another
Hello,
beer.
beer.
I need a beer.
Yeah.
Another beer. I may have a beer tonight. I'll have to go downstairs and get one, though. Bring one up with me.
Why do you call him Duncan when his name is Duncan?
Okay, Judith, I'm going to put the panel link in the chat if you'd like to come up on the panel. How do you feel about that, Judith? Hello, Lucy. And then we'll try and get you up here. Mike Vincent, what's up, Mike? Now, let me put the link in the chat, first of all. Now, Judith, if you want to come up on the panel, and I know we've talked about it before, you start by clicking that link. No, the first thing you do is you mute the YouTube. You got to mute it on your phone. Mute it so you don't hear any noise, so you don't hear us talking. And then you can click that link, and it should let you up. You have to give over your phone and microphone. It'll ask you your microphone and your camera, and you say yes.
Permission. Mm-hmm.
It'll ask permission. You say yes, and then it'll let you up. Storm Dancer, grabbing your coffee. Okay. Now
Hi,
I'm
Storm
envious.
Dancer.
Now, wait, Storm Dancer. Now I'm envious of your coffee. No, I'm joking. Come on, that's a joke. Mountain Man said Gronk. Are you talking about Gronkowski? Was he a defensive end for the New York Jets or something? Was he? I don't know. Something like that. Okay.
Excuse. Excuse me.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Dutchman. Tight end for the Patriots. Okay, Mountain Man. Good enough. I don't know. I haven't paid attention lately. I will probably watch the game tomorrow. That may be
Mm-hmm.
the third game I've watched this year will be if I watch tomorrow's game.
But is it tomorrow's Super Bowl?
Yes. Hello,
Okay.
Glenn C. What's up, buddy?
When is it usually? Like 8 o'clock or something? Eastern?
I don't know when the game starts. I'm not going to pay much attention to that. I'll just,
Ah.
when it's on, when I hear that it's on, I'll go and find it on the TV. Now, everyone says the money's on the Chiefs, right? However, I gotta support the Eagles over the Chiefs because they're NFC East and the Giants are NFC East. I would rather see the championship in the NFC East than in the AFC.
Exactly.
This is my thinking.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm a Giants fan. Now the
Oh,
Giants
thank
season
you, ladies, guys.
went terribly. They were 2-15 or something like that, right? The
Thanks,
Giants, I
ladies,
think, were
guys.
the worst team in the league this year. So everyone says, "Oh, well, it's a building year." Okay, building what? You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. What are we talking about? He's just cute.
I assume you mean Glenn, Judith, but that's okay.
Scotty's point, we are talking about American football.
Yeah, we're talking about gridiron, Duncan. Don't worry. I mean, unless you're interested. Titans suck bad this season. 3 games, that's better than the Giants.
All I know is Buffalo lost, and I'm still sad.
Well, yeah. Buffalo's been to the Super Bowl at least. I don't think they've won one, but they've been a few times, right?
They were in the 90s, probably 4 times, but they always lost.
I think the Giants beat them one year. I think. Not really sure. Yeah, the Giants been building for 50. Indy Dan. I've been a Giants fan my whole life. I'm 59. I think 1 year per decade the Giants have a good season. Like one per decade, more or less.
And decade is 10 years, correct?
A decade is 10 years, but more than 10 years. A decade is like from 1990 to 1999. That's a decade. Right?
Yeah.
Okay. Like, yeah. Now, James Ottawa, you went and got your beer and you dropped off the panel. Oh, well. I was looking forward to sitting here and picking your brain, but it's okay.
Yeah, Scottish boy, not soccer. Talking about American football.
Hmm. Absolutely.
Uh-oh. Political comment in the comment
No, I see
section.
Damon. It's okay. We'll let the comment go by.
Okay.
We just won't comment on it. See,
Right.
the problem, T, isn't that somebody makes one comment. The problem is that everybody else has to say something about it afterwards, right?
I gotcha.
So
Okay.
I don't want to hear what anybody else thinks about it. Got it?
Okay. Yep.
And
Hmm. True
it,
money, man.
and truth be told, it's not about politics; it's about security. But
Oh, right. Right. But they, well, okay.
you don't got to worry, Damon. I'm not mad. I'm just saying, Houston and Jacksonville, the only teams that have never made it to the Super Bowl. Detroit, Cleveland, Houston, and Jacksonville.
Hmm.
Has Detroit never made it to the Super Bowl? I find that hard to believe.
Well, maybe they were more focused on the hockey because they certainly won all those Stanley Cups.
I think the Red Wings win in hockey quite a bit, don't they?
They did at least when his Steve Eiserman was there. They won like 4 times or something.
And Damon, like I said about your comment, you don't got to worry. I'm not upset. If you'd have said the same thing about Michael Jackson, it just, you know what I mean, or any other celebrity, right, could have fit into that category. That was not, in my view, a political comment.
Oh, I apologize for mentioning it. Even.
It's okay, T. I just don't want to scare Damon off. That's all.
Yeah. No worries, Nomad. No worries.
Mm-hmm. Mountain Man, you can bet an over under of length of national anthem. Yeah, you can. How long will they sing the national anthem for?
You can bet for that.
Yeah, no, you can bet on anything. You go to the Super Bowl, you can bet on like how many first downs they'll get in the first quarter. You can literally bet on like any
Really?
fucking thing. Yeah, they'll take odds on that.
Oh my
You can bet how
goodness.
many interceptions, how many whatever.
Hmm.
Yeah, they'll take money on anything.
Wow.
Um, okay. Bet on the coin. Yeah, you can bet on the coin flip. You can bet on who's going to win the toss. You can bet on the halftime coin flip too.
Hmm.
Relentless. Hello. Hey, gal pal. Relentless.
Oh, hello, Calvo.
Have you heard anything from our friend who's been missing for the last 5 days? I'm just curious. 6 days missing since Monday morning. You don't have to mention his name, but I'm just wondering if you heard anything, if things are okay or not okay or whatever. That's all. I use the term "our friend" loosely. Okay, Relentless. I got to refer to him somehow. You know what I mean? Okay, thank you. Enough said about that. Thank you, Relentless. Gal pal, it's good to see you here in the chat. Thank you for coming. It's okay. Fine, Relentless. I'm just wondering. I'm just curious.
Hello, Relentless. Hi, Siberian Cowbell. And Storm Dancer. I said hi before, but I wasn't sure if she heard.
Now I hope I don't have to clean my pipe because that's a nuisance. I usually do it before I set up the panel, and I didn't do it this time, so it might need cleaning.
Mm-hmm. May I tell you, Relentless, that I appreciate every time you put me that little rose. I don't know how to find it from the emojis, but I wanted to repeat it to you, but I can't find it. But anyway, I do appreciate it.
Are you on a laptop?
No, phone, Samsung.
You're on a phone. On a laptop, I can keypad prompt the emojis by hitting and then put ROS and it'll come up. No
Oh,
space. And put
okay.
the colon and no space. And then put
I see.
ROS and the rows will come up. But that's only on a
Nice.
laptop. I don't know how
Mm-hmm.
to do. I don't know if you can keypad prompt emojis on a phone. I have no
Right.
idea if you can, but you could try it.
Right. I do
You could
get some, like if I put heart, it will come a heart. And I usually press that for Relentless because that's
Well,
so
you put
easy.
rose instead. It should come a rose, but you have to hit on a laptop. You have to hit the colon first. Full colon and semicolon. I'm not even sure which.
Oh, okay.
One of these.
Well,
Look,
anyway, now
I'll
I've
put it in
told
the
her.
chat. Look,
Mm,
like this. One of those. I don't know if that's a full colon. I think that's a full colon because it's 2 dots, right?
okay.
No comma. The one with the
Right.
comma is the semicolon, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So you put a full colon. Don't hit the space bar. Just put
Oh.
in rows, and it should come up,
Ah. See,
right?
you know more than me about computers now. This
No,
is
I don't.
scary.
I promise you, I don't. Listen, who taught me that was Lady Venom. She taught me that in chat about 3 years ago. I had no idea.
Oh, it's just retained in memory? Okay.
Hey, Josie Wales, yeah. And she did it in a chat room. She was yelling at me, Doug, hit the colon. Don't hit the space bar. Yeah, I remember full well.
Oh, okay. Cool.
But the thing is, if you want to keypad prompt the emojis, you have to know what the emoji's called. Now they're not all straightforward. You've got to
Mhm.
know what it's called.
Right, right. I don't know if it's for everybody, but sometimes is gaps. Like you start talking and then there's a gap, and then you talk again and there's a gap. I don't know if it's for everybody, but for me, for whatever reason, it is that way. But I got the gist of what you were saying. No worries.
Yeah. Hold on, I got to do something here. Take me a moment. There we go. Okay, I'm with you now.
Okay.
Yeah, there's a lot to learn, right? And more than I will ever know, I'm sure.
Oh yeah, yeah. Because unless you like the designer of the product, oh my lord! I mean, there's so many things to learn.
Hey, gal pal.
Hello. Hey, T.
Hi.
Hey,
Okay.
Judith.
Now, is it gal pal? Are we going to try and get Judith up here with us? Is that the plan?
Oh, did she try by any chance?
She hasn't, as far as I know, she hasn't tried. The
Cheers,
first step.
everybody.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Hello, Relentless.
I'm
I
going to
have
post that, Josie Wales. There you
fun
go. Right? Not that one. This one.
Oh.
Josie. I have so many shirts I could probably wear one every day of the year. I have new ones that the tags are still on.
Oh wow.
So I suppose, Brian, by deduction there, if you're a vegetarian, you can't have a beef. That sound right? No beef among vegetarians, right?
Hmm.
Mm-hmm. Dutchman's got beer and popcorn for everybody.
Hey, Lucy.
Thank you,
thanks,
Dutchman.
Yum, yum, yum.
Yep. I made popcorn the other day. I used to
Really?
make it frequently, but for some reason I hadn't in a while. And so I made some the other day. Colts are like the Giants.
Cheers again. Cheers.
Yep.
I forgot how hot the coffee was.
You drank it and you forgot?
Yeah, I took a big chunk of it and was like,
Oh, man.
Okay, I gotta say, Mike, I see you backstage. I'm not gonna let you up tonight because last time when you came up, you flipped everybody off, and that caused problems in the chat.
Oh, did you really?
So maybe maybe in maybe in the future, but not tonight. Okay, Mike?
oh, Lord.
It's okay. Hey, Joe.
Hello, Joe.
Joe, what's up?
Daddy, I don't know what my audio is like.
I can hear you.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Is it choppy?
Not choppy yet, no. Are you expecting it to
You'll
get
probably hear the
worse?
bird flat out. And I'll turn you around to show you my new bird. Hang on.
The new bird. You have 4 birds, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. So we'll meet the new bird.
I'll just turn my camera around. They're going to be pretty noisy, so I won't stay up for long.
Well,
Okay, so everyone knows Wilson and Casper
yep.
and Milo. So this
And
is my
Milo.
new baby, and her name is Solar.
Say that again.
Her name is Solar.
Okay.
She's an
The color is
Indian
beautiful.
ringneck. Hang on.
I love
Casper would, you going to come out, Donna? Hang on. You going to step up? Step up. Good girl. Stay there. Step up.
Let me hold on. Let me do something here. Try this. That's
Yeah,
better.
that's better. There you go.
Mm-hmm.
This is the new one.
Yeah, this is Solar.
And she already knows to step up on the stick.
Yeah, she will do it. She will go on my hand occasionally. But she was in quarantine for a while and she was in the pet shop for over a week. But she was hand tamed. I'll take her over here.
Solar, Samuel.
Good baby.
Uh-oh.
I just went to the pet shop and got some more toys for her. I put her in Casper's cage yesterday and there was a couple that she liked, so I went and bought the ones exactly the same.
Okay.
Good girl. You step up. Good girl. No, don't go on there. Step up. Good girl. But yeah, she's
Golden Cherry, how you doing, Weld? I'm gonna post your comment, Judith.
don't go on there. She wants to go up on the. You go back in there. Good girl. I got her that toy.
Okay.
There's another one at the back.
I'm still not sure I have the bird's name down right, but I'll get it over time.
Solar.
Like, maybe she can type it in the chat.
Like the sun.
Oh, okay. Solar. I got it. Solar.
That's it.
Mike, what's up? I told you I'm not going to let you up this time. Last time you flipped everybody off and caused problems in the chat.
Persistent.
I assume you can hear me, Mike, because you're backstage.
They want
If
no
you can't
Casper.
hear me, then come in the private chat over here. I don't know if you can get there. Not tonight, Mike. That's
Kevin,
it. Okay.
Mountain Macaw.
This is what JC gave me.
Let me check this then.
That's very funny.
Who's texting?
Me. I'll
Yeah, Becky with
mute
his flip
myself for a
phone.
minute. Wait, here we go. I'm gonna do this once and then
Mhm.
Okay, everyone's woken up, so it's super noisy. Dougie, I'm going to go back down into chat. I just wanted you to see Solar.
Aw.
They're too noisy, Jessica. They're very noisy when they're all
As
four
you
of them
wish.
going.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll be in chat, guys. See you,
All right,
Dougie.
great.
Take care, pal.
Yeah, it was good seeing you in the birdies.
Thanks, matey.
And hello, Tanya. Welcome.
Hi, Tanya. They make noise like that all the time. I should have asked her. Joe, do they make that noise all the time? All that noise?
They probably do.
I'd lose my mind.
Me too. I didn't want to say it, but now that you said it, I agree.
the constant chirping of the birds.
Yeah.
I couldn't take it personally, but hey.
I mean, I can hear them outside. Just, I feed them outside. I can hear them out there, and I'm like,
Oh, Mike H, that's a low ball.
I'm not worried about it.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't even matter. Let me
Thank you, Tanya.
Oh yeah. You probably do get used to it. I didn't think about that.
Mm.
And starting
There we
out
go.
with and then picking them up, probably. It's not like you got them all at once and it was new.
Mm.
I see you waving, Judith. What are you doing?
Judith, you want to come up?
Hello.
She says she will try later, another time.
I'll put the link in the chat. Judith, if you mute your phone, the YouTube, you can click on that link. Come up here with us.
Mm-hmm. We actually I heard a new thing. I had never heard it before, but I heard it recently in Finnish. They said, things happen, and when they happen often, you get used to it.
What's that?
I hide in my bedroom. Look, when the weather's nice, do you ever carry their cages out on the balcony, the deck, and let them be outside in their cages?
Okay. I'm gonna tell you a story about a bird we had when my daughters were quite young. They're 17 now, so probably 12 years ago. We had a bird in a cage, and they thought, and eventually the bird escaped because I don't know what happens, right? But what they would do during the nice sunny days, they would take the cage outside and put it on the porch.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the neighborhood cats just loved that. They loved it. So it would be hanging up. The cats couldn't get to it, but we would have cats like literally on the porch rail, like reaching up for the cage and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Poor
I
bird.
now okay, cats are doing what cats do. This is what I think. I think we traumatized the bird.
Poor
Not
bird. Yeah.
intentionally, and it wasn't me. I'd be at work. I hadn't had my surgery. I was still working. But I was like, you know what? Don't do that. It's like I don't think it was good for the bird in any way whatsoever to be in a cage,
Mhm.
knowing it's being stalked by cats and not be able to fly away.
Yeah. Yeah. Huh.
That was anyway. Now, Tazzy Joe, I know cats are scarce in Australia. I don't believe cats are common house pets in Australia like they are in America. I believe. You can tell me if I'm wrong, Joe. I'm sorry, Gal Pal. Did I talk right over you?
No, I wasn't saying a
Oh, okay.
word.
Mhm.
Well, yeah, Indy Dan, think about it. Now, the bird's safe. We know it because the cat's not going to get to the bird. But the bird knows they're there and wants to run like hell, right? I mean, yeah. I'm sure that's not good for the bird. But notifications coming in.
Oh, so it's like everywhere. Joe.
Cats are common to have in a household, and we have feral cats in the wild that are pests. Okay. Yeah, it's feral cats are pests, I think. Yeah.
Indy
I'm
Dan.
not
Same here.
sure. Yeah, it reminded me a little bit of Tweety Bird. Absolutely. Mm. Yeah, damn
Oh,
it. I'm sorry to
they
hear that. I am because
it don't take long.
if you feed Damon, I guess you know this. I don't have to tell you, but if you feed them, they'll keep coming. They won't go
No,
away.
you don't even no. You could start out with one and another one, and then they mate, and then they have the litter, and then they grow up and mate. You can start with just a couple, and in a matter of time, you have flocks of them.
If you don't put food out for them, though, they'll look other places for food, right? I
But if
mean,
there's food, if they're your place is a food source, like in the country where they can
yeah.
get
Hey,
mice,
Patrick.
outside moles in the yard, squirrels, birds.
So there's a food source nearby. Yeah, like your
People,
garbage can, for instance, right, or
yeah,
something. Yeah.
trash cans that don't
Yeah.
keep them. Now we all have to keep those big rolling bins now. They won't even if your trash isn't in them, you can't. They won't take it. You have
They
to
won't
use.
pick it up. You got to have a bin. Yeah, like we're
Yeah, those
supposed to have bins here, but they take anything you leave. The trash men here take anything loose bags, whatever they take it.
this has got to
Loud
be.
kicker, Patrick, man, good to see you. Thank you for coming over.
That's why some people ask for two because they afraid they're
Okay,
going to
Damon, I understand. Sorry.
overuse their one.
Yeah, Damon, I understand. Sorry, your sister's ill.
Look at
And
two. His
our
cat. Those
Scottish
cats.
friend Duncan, you feed them because you live on a farm. That's different. If you're on a farm, I think it's a little different.
Tiny, you don't understand what Mon Man is saying? Oh my goodness.
Is Mountain Man talking gibberish again?
He's talking nonsense, but I
Yeah.
understood what he was saying.
This is a trick, Tanya, and I'm sure you know, Mountain Man. You don't have to understand what he's saying. It's not even prerequisite to respond to him. You can respond to what he says, even if you don't know what he said. Mountain Man's good like that. You know what I mean? He's okay with that.
No, I know, Tanya, I know he was choking, but I understood what he was saying. You said you didn't understand what he was saying.
Yeah, he jokes around. He does joke around.
Hey, you guys, if I drop Jimbo's new channel link in there, can you guys subscribe? You
Yes,
can't
let's
go.
all subscribe to Jimbo's new channel. He's got to get up to 50 people so he can go live. Up to 50.
Oh,
50
I've got it.
subs.
I'll subscribe. I'll get down actually, and then because I cannot join the chat to the StreamYard thing, so
I can send
I'll
you.
get
I can
down.
send you Jimbo's channel link.
Wait, I have
I'll
it.
get
It's,
on
it's
Yeah, I'll send
Hangout.
it in the Google chat to you. It's not a
still in
worry.
the
Yeah.
grill.
Okay. Thank you.
Doug, it's still in the grill.
Yeah, got it's in the grill. I'll go get it there.
They can go to the grill.
Okay.
Here, I'll just grab it. I'm over there. All right. So we can see Jimbo. He can go live. We can see Jimbo again.
Jimbo's got a
Yeah.
new channel and a new device, and he needs subs. He's got 11, it says. So he needs
Okay.
39 more subs. We ought to be able to get him 39 more subs out of here, shouldn't we?
Well, if you send me the link on my Hangout or whatever it's called,
I'm
Google
doing
Chat,
it.
I will.
Mrs. T, it's there now. But you don't got to go right now and get it. I mean,
No, I
it's there.
don't. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah.
Okay.
I'll do it.
Yeah, it's in your Google chat.
Thank you.
I should actually probably, now you're giving me an idea, I should send it around people in Google chat.
Mhm.
So I'm gonna start.
Oh man, it flew by so fast.
Okay, I'm gonna send it to a few people here then, I guess. Not least of which will be Twit. Now I gotta come back and read the chat.
You didn't miss anything.
What do
Sorry.
you mean?
I'm sorry. I'm just talking stupid.
Thank you.
Did you get it in there? Yeah, okay. Please sub to Jimbo.
Apparently not, Joe. He has a whole new channel. I have no idea what happened to we haven't been able to talk to him.
Sometimes I talk without a filter. I'm sorry I said that.
Thanks everybody. I mean, I have looked everywhere. We've all been, even the space people where we go, asked.
They're looking
yeah,
for him
Joe.
too, right? Yeah.
Yeah. Joe was always there with us too. He was here for a few minutes with us last week. He didn't talk much. Looked like he was maybe in a different place or something. I don't know, but
I'm pretty sure he's still in the same place. Because that's what it looked like to me. And I've actually been in his place. And it looked like the same place. However, he doesn't have his desktop computer anymore. It's quite obvious. He's on a phone. He's limited to a phone, and he made a new account. And he wants to go live, I guess, from his phone. And he wants to get 50 subs.
Right.
His new account name, I believe, is James.
Mhm.
Hello, Cleo.
Hello.
Cleo,
hi, Cleo.
north of the border.
Hey, what?
what happened after the election?
Stall. Wait a minute. Let me say hello to Stall's Blues. Thank you for coming. Listen, everybody should be subbed to Stall's Blues too. That guy puts out good content on his videos. Is it cold as hell up there or what?
Well, it was snowing all week. Then it was cold. Then it's a little bit warmer. Then it's cold. You know how I feel about winter. It's way too long.
Hello, Adrian. What's up, buddy? So we're getting snow right now, falling outside my house. Before it's done, they're saying 6 to 8 inches.
Well, I can't believe it. I can't believe it.
Not that cold. It's 25 degrees. That's the right temperature for it to be snowing, all right.
Oh my
But
gosh.
probably what it means to me is this, Cleo. At 1 or 2 in the morning, when I'm done this stream, whatever I'm doing here, I'm probably
Mhm.
gonna have to go outside and shovel.
Yes,
Like before I
I
go to
can.
bed.
I
Yeah.
can give you a trick how we do it in
Hey,
Canada.
Manny,
I can give you a trick
Hey, Manny.
how to
how do
shovel the snow in Canada. What you
how?
do, doggy, when you go outside, before like it snows, before the snow is coming,
Be careful up there, Stalls.
you
Sorry.
you put a huge plastic.
Put a
What's
big
gonna
sheet of
happen?
plastic down over this driveway?
You put a huge plastic, the snow falls down, and then you just scoop the plastic out. You don't have to shovel at all.
You
you
just
know
drag the plastic
Oh,
out, you can
okay.
drag the plastic out into the street.
there you
Where you at, Manny?
go.
You in New York?
You can do it one, or you can do it with two people. It's dry.
If you get
Brilliant.
too much snow on the plastic, it's too heavy to move without shoveling it first anyway, isn't it?
I
Well,
agree.
no, not that much centimeters. If it's a lot, then it's another story. But you
Mhm.
take it out as it snows, then you put it back. Snows again, you take it out. You don't have to shuffle at all.
Now,
And the
let me
funny
just,
thing is, I guess in America,
go ahead,
I
D.
guess, okay, I guess in America you only have these shovels, but in Finland we have this thing that is like I don't even know what you call it in English. It's bigger than a shovel. It's like a white thing that I don't know if you have those things here, and it
It's
just
not a
takes the
snowblower? You're not talking about something with a motor on it?
no, it's just like a um. Hmm. I will send you a picture. I'll get down and I'll send you a picture.
Let me just say hello to Manny. Thank you for coming in, Manny. You can send me a picture.
Oh,
And
there's
I
Okay.
modded whoever it was that came with you there.
Michael Weeds.
Okay, because I have to kind of go do
Um,
my laundry as well. So, Becky,
okay,
I thank you for
Michelle
being
Oh,
here.
Weeds.
Judith is still here.
Yep, Judith is still
drive
here.
to Utah and you can go see the cats and the raccoons.
Manny, good to see you. Yeah, Judith, you should subscribe to Too Tall. His channel is fantastic. Too Tall, it's good to see you.
Could
All
I
right.
could I have the link to Jimbo's
Yeah,
channel?
let me.
Oh, yeah.
I'll send you an email. Hold on.
Okay. No, like the link in the chat here. Is it possible someone put it? Like whoever is
You
subscribed
want me to put it in
already?
the chat? I can put it in the chat.
Yeah, if
Absolutely.
you could.
Just give me a minute. Let me
Thank you.
get done what I'm doing here.
I know he's under different name. I'm not sure exactly what happened, but
Okay, I got it.
You too, Josie. Thanks.
Josie Wales, you're gonna go. Thank you for stopping by, Josie Wales. I'm glad you did. Okay, now I'll put it in the chat over here. Cleo, you can grab it if I do that.
I don't know. I don't see it.
I just put it in the chat.
I'm looking at the chat, but I don't see nothing. I don't
There
know.
it is. There it is. Dutchman put it up. Do you see it? Dutchman put it.
Oh, you're in the okay. It's in the chat. I got it. I see it, dog. Now I thought you put it in the chat here, on the panel. You know what I'm
Oh, you
talking
mean in the
about.
private chat?
Sorry, I was
No,
looking here and I
no.
go.
You know why?
Yeah.
Because I'd have to go on this device to go get it. And look, I have YouTube up on this other device. I cannot get in the private chat on the device I'm typing on.
Yeah, I just subscribed. He has 23 subscribers now.
That's good. Hello, Pinky.
Hey, Pinky.
Good to see you, Pinky. Thanks for coming by.
Stop. You're going to knock my tray over.
Subscribe to Jimbo.
Okay. So what Mrs. T was talking about was a thing I would call a snow scoop. And what it is it's about 30 inches wide, has a high back, and the handle is shaped like a U, not like a handle. And you use two hands and you push it, and it holds probably twice as much as a standard shovel.
Yeah.
It's not a far cry from a shovel, though. And you know what? It's like a big, wide scoop. A thing I would call a snow scoop.
Yeah, Jimbo, 26 subscribers. Sorry, I'm excited.
Jimbo channel. Yeah, okay.
26.
Good. Thanks, everybody.
26, man. Let's
Now,
go.
hopefully, if we get Jimbo up to 50 subscribers, he can go live again.
Yes. Like he needs 50, right?
Yeah, he said 50.
He needs up to 50, he said, yeah.
Just don't remember now, but yeah. I will ask my mom to subscribe.
Okay.
I will ask her.
Stinky cat. Stop.
I gonna check end of the day, see how much he has. Come on, man, another few.
Hey, stray cat.
Did I send that? Yes. Okay. Get the fuck out of there. Who am I missing in the chat?
Post the link, Doug.
Yes, I'll post the link.
Post the link. Yeah.
Is Patrick coming up?
And I'm
Blow
not
my
sure.
mind.
No, I don't think Patrick is coming up, but
Back in the day, before he was famous. Yeah, he's got a brand new channel now. With all of his stuff is gone. I guess it's gone. I don't know where it is. Shark the Shark.
sorry
up,
about my dog is playing with a bottle, like empty bottle is on the floor and she's killing it. I hope it's not too noisy.
Simple happy life. Hello. Let's just get a look over here though, quickly. Hello, Ozzy.
Oh, here.
No, that's okay.
Oz. Here, come here. Up here.
Ozzy, what's up?
Over here. Look.
Oh, little paw.
Oh, so pretty. Oh.
Okay. Cool, gal pal. Thank you. Pinky, I'm sorry to cut you off, right? I just wanted to take the opportunity.
Oh,
how are you?
I'm well. Yeah,
Good.
I'm good. Yeah, I had a productive day. I got a lot done. Saw my mom, took her some cooking. Returned some stuff, bought a brand new bong, figured out some dog food that actually the dog
brand
will
new bong.
eat. Yeah,
Now we got a special guest. I believe it's going to be Manny. Manny, can you turn your camera on and off just so I can see that you're back there? You don't have to have it on when you come up. I just want to make sure it's you. Let's see if I get him over here. Manny. I need to verify. That's all. Where's Patrick? Is Patrick here?
He's in the chat, I think.
Patrick, there you go. Okay, Manny, cool. Thank you. You don't have to have it on when you come up. You can turn it off now if you want. Or you want to leave it on. Up to you. There you go. Oh, there he goes. All good. Someone else was just back there. I don't know who, but I hope they come back.
Oh,
Manny, how are you doing?
Oh, thank you, Marilyn. Hey, Manny, what's up?
Hey. Doing pretty good. Can't complain.
Good. We saw you walking. Well, I like it. I enjoy your walks in Manhattan.
Appreciate that.
Now, let me just explain something, Manny. I have to verify it's you because I've had issues in the past where people come backstage using a name, and I'm excited to see them, and then guess what? It's not them. It's someone who means me unwell. You know what I mean? So that's why I have to look.
Yeah.
But now someone else was just backstage. I don't know who, but they left. So Manny, you were in Manhattan today, up by Times Square.
Yeah, nearby. Yeah, around Midtown.
You walked past it. When I first saw you, you were only at 40th Street. I came back later. You were up farther. Yeah.
Yeah, I walk a little bit around.
Okay. Now, I want everybody in my chat to try and post to Manny and go check out his live stream. Manny, you have a very, I notice, there's a lot of people at your live stream. That's great.
Yeah.
Well, I'll say this, I appreciate the fact that you have content and a concept and an idea. Me, right, on the other hand, I don't have none of that, Manny. You know what I mean?
No, it's good. You still do live streams, so.
I do, but I don't get up and walk around my town, and my town's right here. I could bloody well could. I could, you know what I mean? But I don't.
Yeah, no,
I have on a few of my live streams. I'm downtown, parade and whatnot, and bands playing sometimes. I got someone backstage, but not on all of them by any means.
Money is one of those live streamers that I follow almost since day one, long time. And I can tell you, he is awesome, truly.
Yeah, man, he's awesome.
Awesome.
What's the channel?
Man, let me go see if I can grab it and post it in the chat.
Okay.
Patrick, you could do it. Let me find you in the chat here.
Yeah, me and Claire, we go a long way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He came to Montreal. Did you know he came to Montreal? Yeah. And by accident, I bumped to him downtown, and then we did like a collab video, in this beautiful place full of lights, which one I'm talking about.
Thank you, Patrick.
And I lost him.
Let me ask you a question, Cleo. Was that a coincidental meeting, and was that the first time you met?
No, first time. I didn't know he was coming even to Montreal. It was not.
Did you already know him?
Yes, because I followed his channel since almost day one, when he started. And because he has very interesting walks and he makes it fun, and it's a gift, it's not everybody can do it. Not everybody.
It was a coincidence you ran into him in Montreal.
Yes. Okay. And I do believe he's gonna be big. One day he's gonna be huge.
And some people have aspirations like that. Yeah, I don't.
Yeah, you do. You do. But what I'm saying is, anyways, I lost him in the light show. I lost him. I had marshmallows to burn. I had hot chocolate in my hand. And I'm standing.
Cold.
Yeah. And I'm doing live stream, right? And then he goes on my live stream. He goes, "Where the hell are you?" I go, "Manny, what the hell are you doing in my live stream? I'm standing here like an idiot with a coffee. Hot chocolate, marshmallows." So finally, there's it's a huge place. It's just huge.
Lately, I've been checking out a couple of fishermen's live streams. Anything is possible, and New Jersey Mark. And people like this, they're standing on the ice for hours fishing. And I'm looking at them. I went ice fishing once. Right? I'm talking about content for people's video. In the summer, they fish off the bank, right? But it's wintertime. They're standing out on the ice all day fishing. That is not my idea of a good day. I would not, you know what I mean? I went ice fishing once, only once. You know why? I never want to go again. Right?
Huh.
So anyway,
a
lot of people do a lot of things for content. Cleo, you like Manny tend to walk around your town, and you both have the advantage of being in a big city. Nyack is a cool town. There's plenty to see. I could spend an hour walking around Nyack. Hey Jill, and like I said, I have a couple times done that. But now Manny, I guess it got a hook in you. See, it didn't hook me. I didn't get the let me walk around a live stream bug. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
nice.
I tend to have a stream that is static. Generally, on my panels we just sit here.
No, that's
now.
Cool.
When I actually live stream and don't do panels, it's most often when I'm driving. I put the camera up in the front of my windshield and I drive. Yeah. I read the chat as I can. Of course, I'm trying to drive, so I don't get it all.
Yeah.
But, that's the lazy way to do it.
No.
I don't know how much content that is. I think some of the people watch me because they want to see if I fuck up, right? You know what I mean?
I think it goes with every channel, dog.
Everybody has their own way of bringing content.
Yeah.
There's lives for everybody.
Pinky, what about you? What are your aspirations as a live streamer?
As a live streamer, my aspirations are not to get a third strike.
Not to get a third strike. Okay.
Yeah.
That's a good place to start.
I'm a pretty controversial live streamer. I don't have a lot of subs, but I've had to start over a few times because I break rules a lot. So
Got it. Now,
not really on purpose. It's not like my thing. I'm not like, hey, look at me.
I
I'm
understand,
rule breaking. Yeah. I'm just, I'm bipolar, so I do stupid shit. I can't help it. No, I can't help it, but stuff. Sometimes, oops, So there you go. That was the whole showing my backside incident. That was.
I'm gonna pull for the Eagles there.
And what? But you didn't get a strike for that because that wasn't on your channel.
No, that wasn't on my channel. No, my strikes keep happening on my community page.
Oh, okay. You post controversial things on your community page. I get it. Yeah. I don't post much on my community page. There's very little there. But what is there, and it may be interesting, Pinky, make a note. I have chronology month by month for the year 2022. All of the guests that came up on my panel. Gal Pal put much of the work into finding that information for me. It's all on my channel. It just means you got to go look. But you might be interested in reading through those lists and see all the different You that have been up on my panel in 2022. And it's 1 month at a time. You got to open them. You got to open them up. Each one is its own month, so you have to open them up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I plan on doing the same for 2023. And I'm not ashamed to say Gal Pal's already put in much of the work for that too. And then eventually I'll do 2024, I guess. But it's kind of a way, if people ever care, if they care, maybe they don't, to go and look and see who has been on my panel and when. Hello, JC. JC, thank you for coming. Cammy Cupcakes is here. What's up, Cammy?
No, I love that you like
coming in. And look, we got Rob. Everyone tiny in chat, Doug. Okay, Rob. Rob, you know why I demodded you, right? No, and I'll say this straight up. I'm not ashamed of anything, right? People came on my porch who hadn't been modded yet, but they were like new people that I'd met and were coming to say hello.
We need to.
And I think Rob timed them out for 10 seconds, so their words disappeared. And I see that. That's kind of discourages a person from coming back to my channel, Rob. That's all. So even though you're playing around and being silly, they didn't know any better. You know, I'm not even sure who they were anymore. But because Manny, I'm in the bad habit of giving everybody a standard mod, except for a few people, like really like 4 people are managing mods, right? Now the reason I mod them all, Manny, and this is my idea for my channel, is that I want everyone to connect. Literally sub and self-promote, post their links in my chat if they want to, or other people's links that they support. You know what I mean?
That's good.
So that's part of that's part of the foundation of my community. My community, no, of the community. I'm trying to inspire.
Nice,
right? See, that was a fuck up, right? Not my community, the community, right? Joe G, what's up? Please sub to Joe G. Joe G wants subs.
I enjoy him.
It's an honor, Mountain Man. Oh, Joe G?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can do that too, Samuel. I also, as Samuel's pointing out, on my channel, I have upcoming streams. You know what that is? It's basically just a chat room. And I have 2 of them on my channel now. I used to have 3. And there are places that people can go anytime. And the rules that apply here don't apply. You want to talk about politics or religion, you go back there. You can go there and talk anytime. You know what I mean? I don't have any of these problems. You want to get mad and yell and fight with each other? You go do that in the in the upcoming live stream I have on my channel. It used to be people went there, not so much anymore. But so I do that because it gives me something to say to people who want to bring drama here. I'm like, no, you don't do that here. But if you want to talk to someone, you go over there and talk. Of course, they don't really want to do that. What they want is for everyone to see what they have to say. So you more or less pull the carpet out from under them that way. If they're serious about communicating privately, they can go there. If all they're looking for is to scream and be loud and get attention, then going there doesn't help them at all. You know what I mean?
Also, to add, Doggy, about the live streams, I think the biggest thing is for the strikes is the music. Just be careful about the music.
Strikes. You get strikes for music. I don't think
No,
Pinky
no,
got
I
a strike for
didn't. I
playing music
didn't.
though.
Me, I didn't. I'm just saying that a lot of YouTubers are very careful about that, because you can really get one strike, second strike, third strike. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah. Manny?
Yeah.
So I do another stream 5 days a week on my porch, which is just an open chat room, and all the rules apply. No politics, no religion.
Cool.
Put that up Monday through Friday on my porch during the day and during the early morning hours, early morning hours and daytime.
Coffee stream.
Now, I'm never going to monetize my channel, right? You understand, Manny? My goal is not to ask anybody for money. I never will.
Okay.
Right? I'm not going to say don't. I'm not going to have any of that. And none of that. I don't want YouTube to have any say. Right? I don't want to have any say. They keep asking me to monetize. YouTube does.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Apparently, I get plenty of hours and plenty of
got the hours
whatever
of
you
subs,
need.
so,
And I don't know. I have like 1,700 subs, and so they've solicited me a couple of times, and I always ignore the thing. I don't even respond. Right? Because if you even go back and say no, they're going to come back and say, but let me tell you the benefits.
Yeah.
Right? So I don't even want, I just throw the shit out.
Yeah.
LD, what's up, buddy? Thanks for coming in, LD. Okay. Who am I missing here? I did notice JC came through. Thank you, JC.
Patrick is asking, why don't you monetize, Doug?
Patrick, because I want to have full control. I don't want to have to comply with people's standards. And not only that, Patrick, the two more things. Let me just say, right? A, I don't need to. Right? I don't need to. Right? So it becomes more of a burden than not. Right? Not only do I not need to, but I mean, I'm never going to sit and ask people in chat to send me money just on principle. I'm not going to do that. I don't provide entertainment. Right? You understand what I'm saying, Patrick? It's not like I'm standing here juggling or doing cartwheels. I don't provide entertainment. It would take a big set of balls to ask people to pay me money for sitting here doing this. You know what I mean? Pinky, thoughts on the matter?
Well, it always trips me out, like how when you go to someone's channel and you go to their about this channel, PayPal or Venmo or whatever links are pretty prominent. People are like, I don't know. There's a currency online, and there's a currency online. A lot of people are e-beggars. A lot of people are just kind of like, cheers, here, have a beer on me. I personally, I don't like being gifted money. It makes me uncomfortable, but I've done it to other people before. So I don't know.
Okay. I've given money since I've been in chat 4.5 years to two people. One of them was a while ago. And just the other day, I found myself sending $20 to a friend of mine who plays and sings and plays. He's a songwriter and has been for 50 years. And he was doing a show only just the other night, and he was soliciting money. And if I went to watch him in the bar, I'd have to pay to get in. And not only that, I'm happy to support him because he's providing me with entertainment. Right? Yeah. Something that I'm not trying to do. I'm not trying to provide anybody. Now, Manny's channel is monetized and he takes donations and everything, but he provides entertainment to his viewers.
Yeah,
Right?
and I'll drop $10 here and there for some of my favorite channels. Like I have this lady who does distance Reiki, and then there's also a dude here in Sacramento. He's called Lance the PI, and he's got a police scanner, and he cruises around my city. So I throw him a tenner every now and again.
Cool. So if I post when you come in, that's the equivalent of me saying hello to you in chat. Okay. We get the idea. Smooth Keys, Monkey Man, Debs of 1729.
Money.
Anyone else who snuck in that I missed? Hello, everybody. Okay. So, can I ask you lots of personal questions, Manny?
Money
Yes.
run.
Good, sure.
The money you make from YouTube, is it essential? Like, do you live on it, or is it something you do for fun and that you can make money at?
Yeah, for now it's like a hobby aside, but I mean it does cover a couple of my bills, so I'll keep doing it.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Got it. And they require so many hours of you every whatever week or month or whatever, right?
Yeah, consistency, but I enjoy doing it. I don't realize how much I film or record.
Yeah, you enjoy doing it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Stop. Go lay down. You went outside.
Now, Cleo,
Yes.
your channel is monetized too, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
I do not have anything under like donation, whatever. The only thing is for the chats, but that goes or to the YouTube channel back. Let's say if I go to any show, like for example, like if I go to car show, whatever, that costs money. Trust me, end of the day, you can spend just live streaming and paying for all of this like up to $500 a month, so it depends what you're doing.
Wow.
So yeah,
so you make an extra $500 a month by being monetized.
No, what I'm saying is you could spend by buying tickets, let's say car show, let's say
you say it could cost you $500 a month.
It could, yes. It depends.
Let me say hello to Jack. Jack, thanks for coming by. So mine, of course, I have costs involved. I have to buy the devices I stream on, right? But I don't really, when I go to bars and stream bands, which is something I do pay to get into the bar. But the way I see it, I would be there whether I was streaming or not. I would still be paying the money. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Fun fact.
Yeah.
Majority of times also what I do, if let's say like on the live stream, if someone I don't ask for it, but people do it time to time. So what I do also I give to some charities as well, you know what I mean, like dogs, and I don't say it on the live stream, but that's sometimes what I do as well.
Okay. J and K, are you here? I want to say this. It's J and K's birthday today.
Go.
Happy birthday.
No, we'll sing happy birthday, won't we? Are we ready? Gal pal, you ready?
Oh, okay.
It's J and K's birthday, okay? On 3.
Which
1, 2, 3. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, J and K.
Happy
birthday to you. I hope that passes as entertainment.
Yeah.
At least comical entertainment, anyway. There we go. Okay, they got it. They got the idea in the chat. They're wishing J and K a happy birthday. That's good. So
you see, for example, in March, I'm going to RV show, and I'm going also to a home show. Okay, so it's about the tickets it's about like $30 because like just the tickets, but you have to get there first of all. So you already have like, let's say 30, and to get there, let's say around 100. There you go. That's what I'm saying. You go somewhere to a location, it costs money. You want to get
in order
something,
to live
costs
stream,
money.
right?
Yeah.
I agree.
But you have to take your subscribers somewhere.
Yeah.
I mean, in my case, I'm not just doing walking, but I do like vlogs, whatever.
No, you make
But
snow
I
angels.
feel
You
like
make
I
snow
want to
angels and
show
do shadow dancing. I've seen you. I know what you do.
butata dancing.
You,
But
you go on the Ferris
but
wheel,
but
and you go on the paddle boat.
But
And,
what
and
I'm saying is that everything, paddle boat, everything, zip lining,
the zip line,
Lots of
yeah.
money.
or even when you take the, I always call the round thingy, which is
Okay.
not Ferris
So,
wheel.
which
But
leads me to my next personal question that you don't
Yeah.
have to answer, but
yeah,
you're monetized. Do you
yeah.
make more money than you spend on YouTube to do this, or is it a
No,
net loss?
not really, because I don't spend every week. Like, now I don't spend at all because I'm taking a break. But do you see my point? Like, it depends what you want to do that month,
Max?
Okay.
So no, I don't.
So, do you at least like break even about?
I would say, yeah, is YouTube. It's not on maybe at higher level would be, more you could get here and there. But I don't think YouTube, like if you don't have your own business, let's say, like you have your own business and you on YouTube promoting your products, that could, because you want to make it like. How should I put it? You want to say it, hey, I have this, and people, if they love it, they will get it. If they don't love it, they will not. That's another story. You make
Okay.
extra cash. But
Okay.
YouTube itself, I don't think you
Now,
make that much money,
I'm gonna bring a link over and put it in the chat. Okay. And here it is. Wait, I gotta get back to the chat. This is a YouTuber that I found quite coincidentally, and I'd like you, if you all can, to look at the channel. Note the number of subscribers they have, and note on the screen as they're live streaming, and they're live right now, that they keep a running count of more subscriptions. Right? This is a guy called I Show Speed.
Okay.
Now, this is one channel I found, and quite by coincidence. I'm not sure how I found it. Maybe it came on my homepage. And I sat there, and I've been to a few of his things, and I've studied his channel. I see what he does, and I'm shocked. I'm shocked. I'm completely shocked. Let me go back there now. Wait. Let me go look at his live stream. This guy, and I'll read the numbers out
Siberian,
loud.
are you okay?
That's
Okay.
freaking hilarious.
This guy has
Stop it.
36 million subscribers.
Wow.
Right? 36 million.
Yeah.
And
Wow.
he gains subscribers every time he goes live. He gains
At
thousands more.
At this point, he probably
Tens
has
of thousands.
he probably
more.
has sponsors and all kinds of situations.
Now hold
so
on a
yeah,
second.
he's making money. Yeah.
Let me say hello to Max Redden and
Sure.
someone else came in. Max Redden, and let me scroll back. Patty and Max. Hello. Now, yeah, this guy, he not only does he have sponsors, he has an entourage. He doesn't hold the camera. He's got somebody filming him.
Somebody fills him.
He's got security. He's got security
Everything.
and a fancy car that has a driver who I guess is security too. He's got security with him.
Yeah.
Right? And
He's only
I don't know what
19.
he's streaming now. He's streaming a soccer game. I don't know what this is.
Yeah.
But this
He's
guy's
only
got a
19.
channel. Listen, I'm gonna tell you what the count reads right now. People viewing him. 144,587 people watching him live right now.
Crazy.
Right?
Nuts.
It's just nuts. Blows my fucking mind. Now, I reckon that guy's probably making a living off of YouTube.
Oh
Probably.
yes, definitely. But
That's his
also,
job. That's his only
also-
job, and that's what he does.
Also,
So-
you can get sponsors. You can also apply.
So
there is
I'll
websites.
rephrase my question to Manny that I asked him earlier.
Go ahead.
What are your aspirations in YouTube?
That's well, just expand the channel, travel more like abroad, not just Jersey and New York. I already been to a couple of countries, but I want to travel more countries and make content abroad
Perfect.
and possibly live stream, and get to know more people.
Welcome back, Charmy. Okay, but not to have 36 million subscribers, right?
If that happens, but hey, I'm just
Yeah,
enjoying the show.
Okay. Now we'll get to Gal Pal, who has live streamed twice. Gal Pal?
Hmm?
She
What?
live streamed at a Green Bay Packers football game.
Yes, I did at the beginning.
Indy Dan, who's here, I think was the first one to show up in her live stream.
Yes, and A Ducky showed up, who we hadn't seen in months.
And Ducky showed up, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Welcome back, Charming. So I hope you've all gone and looked at that guy's channel. I show speed.
Yeah,
Sub to him if you want. I'm sub to him, and I get his notifications. That's how I could go there right now and grab it, because he's in my notifications. But
Oh, man.
I think that guy's done something with his YouTube channel that I think a lot of people, would love to do, right? However, I got to acknowledge it's got to be work. He's not just, what he does is work. So, Pinky, you looked at his channel?
Yes, I did. Channels that big frighten me.
What's crazy, he's only 19 years old.
Yeah, he's a young guy.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah,
I've
so
seen
I
him before.
didn't
Listen, I've
sub
seen him
or anything.
he goes on roller coasters.
Everything.
He goes in race cars.
Uh-huh.
He's done a few different, if you look back, and I've been to a few of his live streams. I don't go all the time. I don't go anywhere all the time. But after I found him, I went a couple of times. That was 2 months ago, maybe 3 months ago. I haven't actually gone in a while because you know how it is. It's like,
Well, when somebody is that big, they're no longer interactive. It's like watching NBC.
Oh, no, he's not interactive.
No.
He's not reading the chat. It's not interactive.
No.
Yes, Patrick.
That's a good point,
there will
Pinky.
be
That's
more.
actually a good point that you make. Because what happens, of course, chat, like hosting a live stream, can very much be about personality, right? Very much.
And that's what I like. That's why I wouldn't sub to somebody like that, because I want to feel like even if you're a bigger channel, big-ish channel, I still want to feel like, if I send you a super chat, you'd be like, hey, what's up? Good enough.
Yeah. Okay, he's got none of that. He don't respond to the super chats, and they go in there, people giving him money. He doesn't respond to the chat at all.
Yeah.
He is the show, is him.
Right.
Cleo?
Yes, I'm here.
Do you wish you had 36 million subscribers?
No.
No, I don't either. I'm glad I don't.
Too much.
No.
Okay.
It's literally the whole state of California.
I'll be right back.
It's like the whole state of California, right? Yeah.
Also you can apply, there's like different things, I don't want to get into details, but there's different things you can apply, for sponsors. You can apply for different things, if you really want to make money different way, on YouTube. They send you, I get DMs like on IG all the time, about something, or test this, or we can send you this, could you, there's a lot of those as well.
Yeah. Well, I told you I have exactly zero aspirations of making any money with my YouTube thing. I do it for fun. Manny, in May of 2020, I had back surgery, right? Before that, I worked, and I can't say I didn't know what YouTube was. I knew what it was, but I've never been in there. I maybe watched a few things, you know what I mean? After the back surgery, I'm sitting home, and I'm on my computer, and I realized that the chat was like the picture, and then it was all one thing. And I figured out I started chatting in about July of that year, 2020. I went into chat with this name, same name. I've only ever had the one name. And I started talking to people. Within about 6 months, I was live streaming. Maybe within 9 months, I was live streaming. First thing I did was post a couple videos. And then I had several people that had been live streaming, and I was inspired very early on. And Charmy was here. She was just here. She took me to like the first live streams that I ever went to. When I started to realize about YouTube, there's a person sitting there talking to you and you chat, and I was like, oh shit. And then I went to a panel at at uh, Rocky Goldman's EQs, right? And the first time I saw a panel, and there were people up there like we are talking, and I saw the chat, and I just was like, oh shit, this might be fun, right? So that's what this is. That leads to this. What we're doing now is we're just gonna sit around and be like bullshit, and I'm not gonna have I'm not trying to Charmy remembers when I first live streamed, but I mean it was like an evolution of awakening for me, kind of thing. You know what I mean? Like before the back surgery I was working, I never once in my head thought I'll sit in front of a camera with a bunch of people and we'll do nothing at all. But that's what it is, though.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Yeah, Cleo was at some of my earliest live streams too, if I remember correctly.
Yes, I did.
Yeah.
Yes, I did. And one of the live streams panel was not. I cannot forget it out of my mind. I just turned around for 1 second, and they all half naked on your panel.
And we all took our shirts off.
No shirt on, and that was the only
Brian
one dressed.
Trento, Gurf. I don't know who else. Me, maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know if Twit was up there, but yeah.
That was the funniest shit.
Still.
Oh my gosh. I think it happened 2 times on different occasions, but
That's right, Twit. Dutchman. I'm sorry. That's right, Dutchman. That's exactly right. Now, I'm going to say again at this time, I said it earlier, but actually what I've done just lately is I've posted some guidelines. If you go underneath the chat box, it says more, and then you click on whatever the prompt is, about more, and then click on about, and you can read the guidelines. I'm going to read them aloud right now. Please keep the chat pleasant and polite. Do not speak disparagingly of others, whether or not they are present.
The 4 horsemen.
Please keep negative comments to yourself. Do not pester people or repeatedly try and talk to people who do not wish to talk with you. Please do not bring drama, yours or other people's, from other chat sites into here. And the last thing I say is please do not discuss political or religious issues or beliefs.
Oh, that's the toughest one for me. I'm sorry.
And those are my guidelines. So I hope everybody heard me. And I like that's the second time tonight I've pointed that out. So yeah, Dutchman, I'm not going to delete your comment, but I'm hesitant to call them rules. They are definitely guidelines, though. But I guess, I have rules. I guess I do. Because if I didn't have rules, I wouldn't need guidelines. I just don't want to have to admit that. You know what I mean? That's why I didn't say rules. I never used the word rules on the thing. But yes, they're rules. Okay.
I hope I hope people will remember because, not all of them they remember.
No.
Dougie's rules
I think the
of
main
order.
thing is the first line is be pleasant.
Yeah.
That's the main thing, right? Yeah. Stray Cat, yes. Very strong suggestions.
Yeah.
One of the people who strongly encouraged me to post videos before I went live was Mike H. He encouraged me to post videos. And although, of course,
Judith was here,
in the end, I decided I would post some. What was the question?
No, Charm said be nice, as Judith W says, and I said Judith was here, Charm.
Yes, Judith was here. Judith is here. Here's Judith right here.
Oh, there she is.
Yep. Okay.
Yeah, Patrick, I am pretty sure I introduced you to Doggy because a lot of also of my subscribers come to Doggies and other places, but I love to say hi to subscribers that I have because they're awesome. The one, I mean, I think the ones that I have, they awesome, you know.
What's up, Phil? I see Phil has just come in. Yeah, how you doing, Phil? Phil, I made you a standard mod like everybody else. I hope you heard the guidelines. One of the guidelines is don't pester people by repeatedly trying to talk to them if they don't want to talk to you. Well, that's one of my guidelines. But you're more than welcome to be here. Now, Manny, I pointed that one out specifically to Phil, right? You noticed that?
Do you like 3-bean salad?
Yes. Who's asking who?
I'm asking you.
Me. I eat 3-bean salad. Hell, I eat 6-bean salad too.
See, the thing is, there's always a shitload of it because you have to open 3 cans. So I've got a bunch of
I would never make myself a 3-bean salad to eat. But if it was on the buffet, I would take some, yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Manny did awesome live stream. You know the drones that were close to New York and New Jersey? Oh my God. We got full house. I mean, so many people, you know, came to watch that. Crazy. It was a crazy night, truly. I mean, the chat, I think, no joking, was it 3,000? 3,000? I don't know how many
No, it was over 1,000. Most of the people were from Brazil.
It felt like 3,000 or so, you know.
Too fast.
Yeah, but they were there, like we can see them, you know. So it was like you know, and it was a nice view on the roof, you know what I mean. So you can see very, very clearly. Yeah, wasn't it?
Well, I think they determined that the drone sightings were actually, many of them were valid drone sightings, and there were exercises being done by some branch of the U.S. government. And they said military, but it could be, you know, I don't know. Now, the other day, not a week ago, Steph and I were driving up the road, and I saw a drone, like not, you know, at night, and I saw the lights, and it wasn't a plane. It was way too close, and it was way too quiet. It was a drone. And that was, I would say, not 100 yards over my head. You know what I mean? Flying up the road. We were in the car. It came over. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, at least it's clear what it was, you know. So, I mean,
yeah, Jack, Mallory was not the first place. The first place was Robbie's. The first place I chatted was Robbie's Marina, right? Filthy Phil the Pelican was there, and some others. And then we went to Mallory after Robbie's. The next place we all went was Mallory. Yeah, absolutely. That was a long time ago, man. I remember when I first came into chat, man, I was at Robbie's chat room, public unmodded chat room. Lots of nonsense, right? So you imagine, Manny, about my YouTube experience, that was my starting point, right? I didn't come in, it wasn't like, you know, some people get in for business for all kind of reasons. People get into YouTube. But what I did, I started going to this chat room and talking to people. And from there, they all talk about other chat rooms. So the next thing I'm at Everett, you know, and I'm at Snakes Lane, and I'm out in Melbourne, you know, and I'm in places like this. All unmodded. Is that a question, Shandy? Yeah, it was all unmodded. And so a lot of the chatting behavior was different than it is on, like, you know, someone's personal live stream. You know what I'm talking about, Manny? Places full of trolls and clones.
Oh, yeah.
Basic. Bang, right? And so that's how I learned to do YouTube. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay.
Dougie, I gotta
I
duck
missed
out.
something, Shandy. I don't know, but it's all good.
But thank you for having me up. I appreciate it.
Pinky, you gonna go?
Yeah, I'm getting hungry. I gotta eat something.
Well, it's good to see you.
Yeah, it's good to see you.
Okay, I see it. Okay, thank you.
Take care.
Pinky, hold on. Oh, she's gone. Yeah, we don't make political comments in here, Stray Cat, of any kind. I don't, my political affiliations on notwithstanding. And I see Chrissy Britt's deleting. I guess I'm missing something. Okay, I'm not going to sweat too much. Yeah, I don't know. Once again, onwards and upwards. It was only, Manny, after I was like going around to different YouTube channels all over the place that I started to figure out, when I first started live streaming 4 years ago, or almost 3 years and 9 months, whatever it was, I hadn't yet figured out. Most of the people I knew came from these other chat sites, right? And I hadn't quite figured out how not to have, a load of drama, all kind of drama, personal drama. These people over there, they're like, I would say that they're like deer in the rut. That's what they're like. Yeah. I swear to God, right? And so when I first started live streaming, that's what came to my place, right?
Yeah.
Now over time, and when I started to try and bring the thing under control, I think evolved into the most boring chat room there is, and that suits me just fine. I'm more than happy with that.
Yeah.
So
all that matters.
Money deals great with like trolls and his channels and everything. So like
Throw them back.
Really, yes. Like he puts them in, like he doesn't hold back. Truly, it's his channel and he's right. You know what I mean? I think every channel has some, so
Yeah, all over.
Well, and I'm not still without issue, although he's got to deal with it as it comes.
Yeah. And there's amazing bunch of people that love the New York walks and exploring, and Manny was traveling as well, here and there. So there's a lot of plenty videos on his channel as well.
Over 1,000.
Yes, exactly.
Early on, I used to watch a guy in New York went around on his skateboard. Right, I forgot his name.
Isn't that Tom? Wall Street Skates? Tom? I think his name is Tom.
Maybe. I used to go to several other, when I first got into YouTube and was looking around, and I found the streams in the city. I live in Nyack, right? You know where Nyack is.
Not far. Yeah.
Well, I was an iron worker. I drove in and out of the city every day. I worked in all 5 boroughs. Oh. You know what I mean? I didn't, over the years, I worked almost everywhere, and so I was really interested in the streamers that were like, showing the city. Cool. I still have an interest in it too, but it's kind of like YouTube interest. They evolve and change as you grow.
True.
In YouTube. That's what I find. So. Okay. Cleo, will you sing for us?
In French?
In French, yeah, absolutely.
Or Spanish.
Well, I would like to thank you all for singing "Happy Birthday" and Pinky too for J&K.
Bon,
Pause.
bonne fête.
Please go ahead.
No,
Okay.
I only sing in the shower.
In the shower.
I only sing in the shower.
You got to sing for Patrick.
I am only here for the free beers.
I would never sing in the shower because I'd have to listen to my own voice. But I would sing when I have the music on. I would sing out loud when I have the music on. Right? But not if I don't. Like, so not in the shower. You know what I mean? Because I need the music to be on. I don't need to hear me, you know?
Tanya, how are you?
Tanya.
Yeah, I'm going to post that.
Me and Manny. Oh, yeah, definitely.
Sure. I know we were supposed to meet, I guess, a couple months ago somewhere out in Sloatsburg or something, right? But that didn't work out, I believe. I've met up with a lot of people from YouTube, other streamers, but not only other streamers, also just other people that are in chat. You know what I mean? I'm always in favor of that. You know what I mean? Especially other streamers. I like to hear, people stream everything. You've noticed, right? They stream all kind of stuff. My buddy 212 Rob, who was in here a little while ago, he feeds the raccoons on his porch, and that's his live stream, basically. He also streams some live music from time to time. He happens to be there, I guess. But basically, he's the raccoon empire. No. Raccoon Dynasty. There we go. I got to get the words right. He's the Raccoon Dynasty. He's got merchandise now and everything. He donates all the proceeds from the merchandise, I believe, to the Veterans Administration or some such.
No, it goes to the animal rescue place.
I'm sorry. My bad. Forgive me, Rob. The Animal Rescue Program.
When his channel got, what was his giveaway for 1,000 subscribers or something?
Yeah, when he got his 1,000 subscribers.
I want
Jack. I'm probably gonna watch, Jack. I'm pulling for the. You've been in a place like that, yeah. Criticam. He's not like Criticam. Criticam has him in his house, doesn't he? I don't know. But Jack, 1 minute, please. I'm gonna pull for the Eagles because you know why? Because fuck those Kansas City Chiefs. The Eagles are NFC East, and I'm a Giants fan, but the Giants suck. So it's the NFC East. There you go. This is what Gal Pal won. Let me give you the screen, and then Cleo, I'll come to you. That's him. That's the raccoon. Yeah.
And then on the front,
that's him. 212 Rob. Yeah. Raccoon Dynasty. Yeah. Cleo?
Yes, I just wanted to ask you, Doggy, if you could put Jimbo's link in the chat. He just needs, maybe 10, 15 more to do his live streams, panel. So because I don't know if Tanya is subscribed or other people, but subscribe. I'm on a mission.
Okay, let me go get it and I'll bring it over.
Thank you. Maybe in the chat someone wants to.
You know where it is. You know where it is posted. It's posted at my grill right now. You know what I'm saying? You know where my grill is, right?
Yeah, but I'm looking at my laptop. I don't see it, so that's why.
Hold on. Let me get over here and take care of this first.
If I don't see it, maybe in the chat, if you put it will be better for some people.
Yeah. So you're telling me you went to the grill and you don't see it, right?
I don't see it in my on my laptop because on the phone I saw it before, but not on my laptop. Oh, here I see it now in the chat. So.
Well, I just no. Listen. I just put it in the chat
He,
here.
doggy,
But
he's at
you know where
30.
but you
30.
know where it's sitting, right? It's
Yeah.
sitting in the grill. If you go there,
Yeah.
I have it highlighted like this and says this is
Yeah.
Jimbo's link. In case anyone goes by the grill, they might see it and sub up.
Yeah. Yeah, but
But I hope
just
you
by
all sub to
letting
Jimbo,
everybody
please.
know, they know now. So because there's few
Mhm.
people that we hopefully,
Yep, Jimbo's new channel, by
yeah,
all means.
he needs what 20 more, I think, right, till 50.
Cool, Jack. So this is what I think about the game. Yo, yo, yo. This is what I think about the game. I think that the money's on the Chiefs, obviously. Everyone is thinking the Chiefs. I think the Chiefs might actually beat the Eagles. However, I'm going to root for the Eagles. Not because they're the underdog, but because they're NFC East, like I said. Right? So that's why. That's the way I see it. Hitesh, good to see you, buddy. Hitesh, sub up to Jimbo. Listen, Hitesh, I put Jimbo's link in the chat right up above you. That's Jimbo Thunderhawk. That's his new channel. The old channel's gone. He's starting from scratch under the name James.
Well, you
That's
can
him.
still find the old channel. He just can't get in it apparently.
He can't get it. He can't get in his old channel. Let's say that.
Yeah. I'm about to bounce out. Yeah, gotta go.
You got to go. Okay,
Yeah,
Manny.
I gotta work tomorrow, so
I want to say thank you for coming up.
Yeah,
Manny.
I'll probably be up for a little
Have
while
a good
more.
night, Manny.
Have
We
a
see you
great night, everybody.
soon.
I've come to your
Bye.
place a few times lately. I've been enjoying it. I love seeing the
Appreciate that.
city. It's all I can do. I bite my tongue. I want to type in. I was working right 2 blocks up, but nobody gives a fuck. I mean, you can't just go into chat and talk about what you did. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
all good. But yeah,
I mean, I don't know. I'd do that all day if Okay,
Okay.
Manny, thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, Manny.
Bye bye.
Cleo,
So I'm here. My dog is making noises.
your dog is making noises.
Yeah,
Thank you for encouraging Manny to come. I know you were involved. Thank you.
Oh. I think Patrick was more involved.
Okay,
Maybe.
Patrick. Thank
Thank you,
Patrick for me.
Patrick.
He's gone out for pizza or something. Patrick.
Yeah, he's yeah, I think so. He got hungry or something.
It was
Pizza
Pinky that
sounds
got
good.
hungry. Pinky's like, I gotta go. I gotta eat.
Everybody needs food. Me, I feel like ice cream. I don't have nothing at the house. Nothing.
Hello, Russ the Hunter. Ooh. Yeah, I actually do have a little ice cream.
Dog. Shit. Oh,
But
my
you know when
God.
I'm done this stream, whatever time it is, I have to go outside and shovel.
Oh, shit. Oh, I feel so bad for you.
No need.
Like I shuffle every day almost here. So
Well, that's
I'm gonna post that, Shandy.
Mandy.
I'm gonna post that because
my
although it seems like sheer gossip to me, it's certainly
Hello,
of interest. Now I hate to think what would happen if they lose, though. Poor Taylor is gonna not have her moment, but that's okay. Hello, SA. Stall, I'm sure he'll appreciate that. Thank you. Now, Stall, you should come when Jimbo does go live. Jimbo's cool as shit. We hang out there. We have a good time. He actually has actual content because he'll show you stuff on his. Well, no, maybe not. He's on his phone now. Cleo, what's he gonna do?
Who?
Jimbo.
Jimbo.
His setup was the remote cam looking at his screen. That was his
Oh.
content. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't know. Let me look. I didn't see it.
I wonder what he'll do. That'd be interesting.
Maybe he's gonna
Thank you,
do
Saul.
the butata dance. Would be awesome.
Or perhaps since he's got the phone now, he can take
Yeah.
us to Walmart with him.
Walmart, yeah.
Yeah, Walmart. Yeah. Because he has no videos, no life, no nothing. So it shows only hello, help
Wait a
me, I'll
minute.
get 50 likes.
His old
Right?
channel's still there. I can go to his old channel.
Yeah,
It's still there.
yeah,
He can't get into it.
yeah. I have it too. You know, he instead of 50 subs, he said, "Help me to get 50 likes."
Yeah,
Not
yeah.
likes, Jimbo. Subs.
Charmy, thank you.
Okay, so here, Cleo, we've been trying to keep track of him, looking for him, trying to
34.
find him. He
Yeah.
came on. He came on the panel real quick with us. Then he's been missing again for a week and a half. We can't
Oh,
find him. So I talked to Nabi at Essays, and we got talking about it. Nabi went. We keep looking at his old channel. Nabi found he had posted that on his that new channel that we were finding. We hadn't seen where he had posted that. So
yeah.
Yeah,
that's
I
how
wasn't sick.
to drop the link is because Nabi went and found it when we started talking about it. He went and found it today and was like,
Yeah.
"Oh, he posted this that he needs subs so he can go live." That's how we found the link.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
earlier today. And that's why I went over in my grill. And Cleo, do you know where my grill is? You know what I'm talking about when I say the grill?
What
Okay,
girl?
This is it. If you go, and you don't have to do this now, but I'll just tell you, if you go to my channel,
Mm-hmm.
where you go and look at the lives and the shorts and the videos, right?
Mm-hmm.
You go there and you click live, so it's going
Well,
to show you all my lives.
Yeah.
The first two lives that you see, the Hook Mountain and the grill, are upcoming streams. What
Uh-huh.
those are chat boxes,
Okay.
places where people can go and talk in chat. There's no, all it is a static picture on the screen, right?
Mm-hmm. Right.
So that's where I post people. Some people go there and talk. That's why I posted the link over there.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay. I hear the snowplow.
Yeah, it's just,
Okay.
we have huge machines here going at night in the morning, which is awesome.
Okay.
But when you go outside, like it's really scary. They're very loud. The
Very
flowers.
loud.
Yeah. Very.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's a just let it go.
Wait a minute, Mountain Man. You be nice, huh? Pleasant. You gotta have pleasant chat. Remember, Mountain Man? Pleasant chat.
Yeah, I think Jimbo, maybe he forgot his password. I mean, I'm just assuming maybe to his, old, because he changed maybe phones. I don't know what
Don't take it
happened.
personally, Mountain Man. I deleted the words. Don't take it personally. Yeah, I don't know why he's can't get in his old account.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but I can still go to it on YouTube. It's still
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
Now I'm gonna excuse myself for a minute or two. I'll be back.
Yeah.
Oh, great.
It's great. He's at 34, 35 maybe. So maybe like another 15 he needs.
Oh, good. I don't think he'd do that, Mountain Man. I would though. We went sun riding when my son was here from Louisiana. We had snow earlier, then sleet, then snow flurries. It's really icy outside. Really slippery icy. My day was good, essay. Did you sleep well? Yeah, he does live on a bit of a hill too. It looks like when you're looking at his stream out on his porch. Hey, Nobby. Right? Looks like it goes downhill. Oh, Patrick's back.
Petrushki.
Color ladies. Oh, across the street? Very good essay. Yeah, it does look like a nice hill. He'd have to stop at a stop sign if it was red, or there's a red light at the bottom, and then it keeps going, right? He'd probably get run over. Or definitely put the hurting on the front of a car. Dutchman? No. Oh, good deal, Navi. Wait. 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, crap.
What's the best pizza place in New York City? Petrushki Pizza.
Okay. Hello, Tazzy Joe.
Oh, Joe's
welcome back. Nobby, hello. Good morning.
Oh, okay. It's like wee hours in the morning, right? 4 o'clock or something.
Tark, how many does he have now? Now, what the hell was I going to say? If anybody wants to come up on the panel, please ask, and I will put the link in the chat.
Oh,
that's what I was going to say. You didn't go anywhere. Okay, Joe. I just missed you in the chat. I'm going to post that, Patrick.
Here.
You better call the National Guard.
Saying anything about pizza. I don't know who's.
Now, I just checked. It's not snowing very heavily. It's very light now. Not like before. We got about 2.5, 3 inches out there now. Okay. So our friend S.A. Sahir Jessa Gaon. I don't know how to pronounce that. I really never did know. But feel free to sub to him and go check out his live streams. He is a content creator as well. Yeah, you got about the same, Patrick. Okay. Yeah, you should sub to SA. I call him SA. This guy. You all got wrenches. You could all sub to him. He'll go live, and you can go check out his live stream. Very cool scenes of where he lives in Pakistan. Shandy, are you still here?
Videos on crispy pizza.
Now I'm hungry.
I need to make a. Sorry, I was before going on with Manny about my experiences when I first came into YouTube. I need to give Shandy credit as being not only an inspiration, but also very much a mentor of mine, in specifically early on, like a few years ago now, when I first was getting started. I leaned heavily on Shandy for advice and help, and she always was helpful and gave good advice.
Well, Shandy was always helpful to everyone, including, for example, Roy when he needed the first, to start, any type of live stream.
Absolutely.
Yeah, she was always helpful to everyone. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't mean to leave you out, Shay. Earlier, I got going with Manny, and I don't know. I didn't mention that you helped me a lot. So I mention it now. I'm gonna post that.
I remember I was so nervous. I did like a live stream, the first one at IG, and Shandy was like truly a trooper, like with Dutchman there, like don't worry, everything, like your nerves, like so, oh my god, like I don't know how, I didn't know how to stop even after, you know what I mean?
Mhm.
So they were troopers, and they were there. Absolutely, never forget that. Appreciate it.
Cleo, Jack has a question for you.
Okay.
It's on the screen.
I took a break, and for many reasons why, and then I be live just only maybe 2 or 3 live stream in March, and then I be traveling, and I be all over the place traveling, so. And mm, probably I don't know exactly like what month, but I will be in New York and in the States as well. I want to go to Disney as well, because there's one in Paris and one in Orlando, and I think in May or so, or after May, end of May, there is a Epic, I think Epic Universe, correct me if I'm wrong, but it's like a new thing completely coming, so it will be, I do believe, in Paris and in Orlando as well. They have so many different things.
Cool. So Jack, the short answer is yes, but not
Yes.
soon. In March, she said. In March.
In March there is a
and then beyond. Yeah.
there's the RV show, which I absolutely love, because
Oh, you
they
know
have
what? You've done RV show in the past, I believe. I remember.
yeah, but
Yeah,
they're
yeah.
so freaking awesome. Like I enjoyed this show so much. They had, I was in one RV, which I love. It was like vintage looking, all metal, and inside looked like you would step into a diner. It looks so cool, but modern. Oh my god, I was thinking, can I sell something like my mother from my house or something? I'm just joking, but I was thinking what to sell. Oh my god, so beautiful.
I'm gonna respond for a minute here to Dutchman. Dutchman, I've already been there plenty. I believe it's in Liverpool. I don't mean to correct you. Correct me if I'm wrong. I believe that pub is in Liverpool, and yes, I've been going there for a couple weeks. Gal Pal goes once in a while. The karaoke pub in Liverpool, Gal Pal.
Oh.
Dutchman put it up in the chat. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, we were sharing places at Willie's, right, Shandy? I think that's where we were.
This comment is for you, Cleo, I assume. Because I've never done an RV show.
Yes, and then and after weekend after that, there's a home show coming. So they have all kinds of stuff. They have all kinds of massages thing. They have furniture. They have huge houses. They have barbecue situations. Like, oh my god, there was so much stuff. So much stuff on the home show. Sorry, home show. Oh my gosh, I absolutely love that as well. So I skipped the car show this year. It was in February, because I already went 2 times, and I just noticed that they don't have like too much of more that I wanted to show, you know. So I skipped also last year RV show. So this year, hopefully, they're gonna have a little bit more different things to show. And also, they had, those houses that are not RVs, but they what you call it, the
Mobile home.
yes, not mobile.
Well, no, they come in pieces and they put them together.
Yes,
Yeah.
something like that. Yeah. and it's truly, oh my gosh, the prices were pretty good, and everything inside, I'm talking from like dishwasher, you have everything, whatever you need. It looks like a house. It was really awesome to
Well,
see.
they have another word for it. I think they call it prefab, right? If it comes
Prefab,
on
yeah,
wheels,
that's
if
what
it
I was
comes on wheels and then
yes,
puts stitches together on your foundation,
that's what
I
I
think they
was.
call that a prefab
Yes,
house
yes,
because
that's
it
what I
doesn't live
was.
on its wheels.
Yes, that's what I was looking for.
Yeah.
I'm just a little bit tired because I was doing a lot of things today. So
But those won't be in the RV show,
yeah, but they had them like on the site
did
as
they?
well. Yes, to
Okay.
show. Yeah, I know what you mean. Usually it's just RVs, but at the show that I went, like not last year, the year I think before that was it. So they had that, and I have it on the live stream as well. I went inside. It was like surprised actually to see it, but they did have one, like I mean one corner, and they have like 2 3 models there.
I missed Dillhole's comment. Now I want to see what Mountain
But
Man's referring
but
to.
doggy, those RVs are so awesome. I mean, when you see that, you go, damn, like you can truly live in it, like live, like
Yeah. Hmm.
they awesome go like cross country, or from, let's say you travel from New York to Florida or something like that.
I think Jack is talking about something here that happens on the West Coast. They make a micro home, which is literally it'd be like 12 feet by like 8 feet or something. Little tiny little micro homes they're making now for people, which I think is a good idea. It's efficient and cheap. If you don't need elbow room, I don't think I can live in a micro home because in my head I can't envision not having at least two spaces independent from each other. You know what I mean? But
You know, you know what's fun? Like when you have, let's say, a place in the city and you want to go like for the summer somewhere else, and you have a little bit of land
yes,
available that is yours. You don't have really, you don't need really a permission, because it just comes like that. You just put it as a, summer home or whatever you want to call it. I mean, but it truly has everything. It's really awesome. And they have some that are affordable. It's not all that are expensive and this and that. There are some that are really affordable and beautiful.
yep.
I was impressed, let's just put it this way. And some RVs, doggy, oh my god, like you wouldn't, like, oh my gosh.
Some RVs cost over $1 million,
Oh yeah, some of them they go,
right?
but
Even
oh lord, they,
even a small RV, brand new,
yeah,
costs you 30, 40,000. I think
yeah, yeah, it goes from there
brand
and
new.
up. Yeah, yeah, or you have super small, let's
Think
say,
about
or
an RV. It loses half its value the minute you drive it off the lot, I believe.
who knows? Yeah, probably like a
Right?
car.
Because once you've driven it, once you've used it, now it's used. It's no longer new.
Yeah.
And I think that they don't resale. They don't carry much value on resale. Much like a boat. A boat the same way. You know what I mean? Brand new boat, hundreds of thousands of dollars. Brand you go to sell it and it's like, well, somebody want to give you like, 60 grand or something. So they don't carry a good resale value. So I mean, well, my point is you can't ever really think of it as an investment as much as a hobby. You know what I mean?
Mm, yeah.
RVs, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll post that, Patrick.
But you know what's awesome? Like you can do all kinds of vacation with that. You can go to the coast near ocean. I mean, it's so amazing. I mean, you will save money. If
You've got to take your value out in usage.
Yeah,
That's the only way to do it.
Yeah,
if you spend 40 grand buying a
Yeah.
brand new RV, you better make sure you get
Yeah.
40 grand worth of enjoyment out of it.
And
Right? Yeah.
there's pretty much a lot of places you can park it. So I would say that it's an awesome thing to have if you can afford it, obviously. But
Hitesh points out correctly, and there's a big market for that. You can actually rent RVs, like if you need it for a
Yes.
month or 2
Yes.
weeks or whatever.
You can, yes.
Now, Tark, I posted your comment because that's my point about if you have a little tiny micro house, you can't really, you got to be kind of minimalist, right? Kind of minimalist.
Or you rent a storage, or you make a storage. Let's say if you have
rent
a
a storage
micro
unit.
house.
Well, now the money you're saving in the micro house, you're spending in the storage unit.
Or you have a micro house on the site. You just purchase a storage. The storages you can purchase for $5 or up to $1,000 or more at Home Depot. They sell those storages. You just isolate them if you're handy.
I knew a guy that had a storage unit because he had all the stuff in it. He used to go sleep in the damn thing.
Yeah, some people. Yeah.
My neighbors, remember I told you they started having so many kids, the husband was sleeping in their trailer.
Oh my goodness.
Hello, A-Fan. How you doing, Edward? Good to see you. Thank you for coming.
And the best part is I wasn't, I was one of the only people that talked to him anyways, but the other neighbors when I was walking Ozzy were like, is he sleeping out in the camper? And I'm like, who? And they're like, the husband. And I'm like, I don't know. And they're like, why is he sleeping out there? Do they not have room in that house? And I'm like, I don't know. But I knew. And they knew too. They were, they watch everything. They're all young people. I'm the next oldest person here, and I've only been in this house for 30. Let's see. My son's going to be. Oh, shit. How old are the boys going to be, Doug?
Is he 33?
The boys are the same age.
Yeah, he's 33 now. My son's going to be 34.
Yeah, so he'll be 34. He was a year old. So I've been here 33 years in this house.
And you've been on that street longer than anybody else.
I'm the oldest person on this little road with
They've built a couple houses since you've been there, though, right?
Come and gone, huh?
They've built a couple houses on that road since you've been there?
2 houses up in that empty...
Up at the end.
Okay. In the field where the kids played, and my kids played in that field. We flew kites, did all kinds of stuff. Rode the sledge down through there.
Twit, hello, and thank you for coming.
Oh, hey, Twit. There was a farm over there with cows. Now there's houses over there.
Mm-hmm.
Down by the interstate, where you get on the interstate, was all farms, and now it's all housing developments.
It's all housing development now. You say where the farms used to be.
Yeah. Yeah, for years there was not, no stores or nothing. You had to drive all.
I gotta believe that all of that increases the value of your house, right?
Yeah, and the land, yeah.
Yeah, and the land, yeah, it makes it more valuable.
The land value's outrageous here.
Because who's ever spending, money across the street to buy the brand new homes for $750,000 or more or whatever, they got their eye on your place too,
And anything they can, and there's everything here. It's easy access to DC, Virginia, Baltimore, all kinds of places they can drive to work. I've had I've had DEA, let's see, drug enforcement agent, tobacco, firearms, a federal marshal, an FBI. They've all lived beside me, right beside, like on one side of me at one point while I've lived here. I have had a county cop from my county. He came and went. Now I have a county cop from Montgomery County and another one from my county up the road, spread out, one at the end and one like two houses over. Um, let's see, what else have I had?
Well, so that's because of your proximity to DC.
When COVID, yeah,
Why,
when
why
COVID,
you have federal agents living in your neighborhood.
yeah,
Yeah.
when COVID hit, there was a house for sale behind me. I was out there one day, and this old guy, about, I'm gonna say an older guy, but I'm sure he was like my age. Him and some moving guys were moving stuff in, and he came to the fence, and I said, "Hey, what's up? Hey, are you the one moving in?" He was like angry. His truck said Nebraska. The truck that was there, and and he was angry, and I said, Are you the one moving in?" And he said, "Oh, it wasn't by choice. I had to." He said, "I came here to work with Fauci for COVID." He was the NI National Institute of Health, NIH, NHI,
I think
National.
NIH sounds right.
I'm like, really? And he goes, "Yeah, we had to buy our house off from Zillow. Is that what it's called?
Zillow,
Zillow?"
yeah. There's a place you buy houses, sight unseen, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. They only bought it by looking at pictures on the internet. He goes, "My wife's not going to be happy when she gets here." They start
And that's
asking.
because he had to move close to DC because that's where his job took him.
Right, right. And they wanted to be in the country. And he said the only thing he could find was houses that were in housing developments. And there was no effing way he was living in a housing development. Blah, blah, blah. He went on and on.
You have particularly a lot of developments. They're less common up here where I am, but we do have some developments.
Well, that's because I was in the country. And there
Yeah.
were all massive farms at one time. And then the farmers, dairy farmers, I'm assuming, like where I came from. In fact, the ones that were by me were dairy farms.
Yeah.
Dairy farming got ran out here. It's all out, I guess, in Wisconsin or Ohio or someplace. I don't know where they went. Certain parts of New York State maybe still have them. I don't know.
Okay.
They also, some of it's political, so we're not going to talk about that. But anyways, so the farmers don't have children that want to pay for the land, and what are they going to do with it? They already have other houses. No one wants to run the farm. Companies come in and say, "Hey, we'll give you $5.6 million for that freaking 2,000 acres of farmland that's sat there empty for how long?" They can
Yeah, and
build.
then you put up and they're gated, you have gated communities, right?
They're selling the houses for $1 million. That one on the corner that they built was $1 million.
Well, like I said, the only good thing I think is that it increases the value of your land and your house. Right?
Yeah, but I don't need them 50 more of them.
No.
When I was here, there wasn't hardly, there wasn't even a shopping. You couldn't even buy anything out here except for that little mom and pop place, and everything ran. They put that plaza in years later and ran them out.
Yeah.
It was nice just having that little tiny store down there. You knew you had to be down there. You could get there this time in the morning, and you had to be in there by this time before they closed, and they weren't open on Sundays at this time, and you know, otherwise you had to drive how far to get into Frederick or that far to get to the next place, and they didn't have anything either. Now they're like a little city themselves.
How can you what, essay? Yeah. I don't know. Tasha, thank you for coming. Good to see you. Tasha? Okay. Your turn, Cleo.
My turn.
Yeah. Okay.
Hi, Tasha.
I could
I
ask
can.
you more embarrassing questions. Cloud kicker's gone up. Okay.
More embarrassing questions.
Hello, Tinkerbell. Good to see you. Okay. No, I don't have any embarrassing questions. When
Oh,
you come
thank
to New
God.
York,
Yes.
are we gonna have lunch together or what?
Yes, definitely, definitely.
Okay.
I
I
have,
look forward to that.
I have,
Patrick and I went to
my,
lunch at a nice place on Staten Island. I'm sorry, go ahead.
Manny wants to do a collab live stream together. So, he said we're gonna butata in the middle of the street in New York. So we're gonna see about that. So I'm practicing my moves, dancing moves.
Okay. A call-in show seems like if you have chat, right? Aren't the people already talking to you? Call-in show. I don't know. That's an idea. I believe, yeah. If I have lunch with Cleo and Patrick and they're okay with it, we'll live stream it. Sure. If they're okay with it. So you have a call-in show.
See you, Tasha.
Is that it? I'm just thinking, if someone could talk to you in the chat, why would they call you? I don't know. Maybe it'll work. Tasha, thank you for coming. What would be like the call-ins would be what? To ask you questions.
To ask who questions?
If you said it'd be a call-in show, right?
Call-in show. Someone is calling and asking questions, but in the chat is the same thing. They're asking question in the chat.
Yeah. Okay. Maybe I misunderstood you.
Who said that?
I said maybe I misunderstood you. Good night, Tasha.
No, it's not nighttime for.
Oh,
Good morning. Good morning, Tasha. No, Cleo, you were telling me about the Manny, right? And I guess I misunderstood you. I thought you said a call-in show, but I must have misunderstood you.
I don't remember what I was talking about. No, I didn't say call-in show.
You said Manny told you would do your
Oh
butasa
no.
dance.
Yeah, no, collab. I said collaboration with him. Collab.
Oh, a collab.
Live
Sorry.
stream.
Okay,
Live
that's the word.
stream.
That's the word I misunderstood. A collaboration. I
Yeah,
got it.
collaboration, a collab. Live stream. He probably
My
we're
bad,
gonna
Cleo.
maybe do something, type of a thing, walking
Mhm.
and as well.
I did go back and watch Manny's video where he was in Staten Island.
Yeah, and he was in Montreal too. In that, I think he did a video there. But I teach him how to burn marshmallows. He got pretty good at
Uh-huh.
it. I don't
Yeah,
know how I burned them
it's
all.
not hard to burn marshmallows.
No, I burned them all. Truly.
Okay, anyone would care to come up on the panel, please ask, and I'll post the link in the chat. Okay. Uh-huh. Hmm.
3:30 Sunday afternoon. Yeah, Tasha's in South Africa, so I
Yeah,
have no.
it's the morning there. It's Sunday morning. You know what?
Yeah.
I'm shocked it's not even midnight yet, but I guess starting early. I've been starting earlier, right?
Yeah.
So,
Did you, Doggy, hear about? Hold on, just a second. Let me just see that. About the new rules of traveling to Europe and back to America.
I have not seen anything about new rules concerning
Yeah,
traveling to Europe.
it's
Now, let me just ask you for clarity. Do you mean the EU,
um
or you mean all of Europe?
Europe and the EU as well.
And so England, these rules will apply to
Yeah,
England.
for 2025. It's I'm trying just kind of, because it's so new. Like you're supposed to, like, now what's gonna be, it's like passport will be old news. They're gonna scan your face with the finger type of thing. um I don't know when some countries started already.
So you're saying that passports will be a thing of the past?
Yeah, pretty much.
All the information will be logged somewhere and kept electronically.
When you look,
They'll scan your face,
yeah,
and
there's
then
like
they can, and
the,
with that scan they can access whether or not you are a valid traveler or not.
yeah, they want to check, have more control of who's coming, who's going. But when you go on Google, let's say, and you type new rules to travel from Europe to the States or whatever, anywhere, or from the States to Europe, or UK, you're gonna see. There's videos on YouTube as well. I mean, you're gonna get it right away when you watch the videos. But it's I was like surprised too, because my passport is still valid, but I will check, I guess, when I gonna book the ticket.
Hmm. Now, what about traveling between Canada and the United States? You're not going to have an issue when you come down
No,
to New
for
York.
now, no. But let's say if I travel like from Europe to the States, I don't know if I need something additional, or like Canadian passport will be fine. You know what I mean? So, because with the new rules, so that's what I'm saying. But I will check it. I will keep you updated. I just realized I was just like glancing on it yesterday, but it wasn't like, you know, I cannot say it in details today because I just like looked at it more or less. But when you Google it, you will see it. Yeah.
Thanks for stopping.
Hey, Stray Cat, thank you for coming. I appreciate you being here, Stray Cat. Absolutely. We took the comment out because it was too political, and like I've said before, and I'll explain this. If people could make a comment, if anyone could let a comment pass, it would be one thing. But the problem is not that someone says something. The problem is that everyone else is going to say something about their opinion of what was said, right? So, no, you can't just let a comment go because people are going to feel they have the right to comment on the comment, and that's when the problem begins. But thank you for coming. I appreciate you being here. Okay. TikTok roaming. JC, I don't do TikTok. I don't. I have no idea, but I understand it's a platform much like YouTube. People post things, people do live streams, people have panels. All of the same stuff goes on in TikTok, except apparently it's like
Join
the
her essay.
um yeah, she's a Canadian, a French Canadian.
We can
So is
get you.
JC.
We can get you her link.
What does he want?
He probably wants her link.
Okay. Cleo, can I post your link in the chat, or would you like to?
Sure, you can do it, no problem.
Huh?
You can do it, no, or someone, no problem.
Okay.
Essay.
Uh,
Black
I'll
the
go
essay.
you know
grab it.
TikTok always reminds me of those, breast candy, the TikTok, you know what I mean? Is it TikTok?
Oh
Yeah.
no, I guess I'm unfamiliar. Oh, it didn't come right up. Mhm. I'm surprised, Cleo. It didn't come right up. Can you put words in the chat, Cleo?
Pardon?
Can you put words in the chat so they can sub to your channel?
Oh yeah, I can.
If you type in the chat, they can just click on you themselves.
Sure.
You don't have to feel obliged. I know, but I'm just because someone was trying to get your link.
I say it's in Pakistan, JC.
Yeah, JC, I see what you're saying about TikTok, and like I said, I'm completely ignorant. I've never even been on TikTok, but what I understand is it's not very different than YouTube. That it's like basically the same. Thank you, Patrick.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
Clear with the wave.
I mean, those emojis crack me up. You know what I mean? I'm using them as much I can. Any excuse I get because they
You know,
funny. Did you
I don't
notice
use.
that those emojis are yellow and like bald, no eyebrows, no nothing? That is hilarious to me.
I don't use those emojis, Cleo. I'm a traditionalist. I
Yeah.
stick with the old yellow ones and the other ones. Um, this is what I think. Those emojis are way too flamboyant
Mm-hmm.
for my liking. You know what I mean? I'm not a green person, waving like this. That's not, you know what I mean? That
Yeah,
you're
I
not
know.
one the green person with the wave. That doesn't express my emotions
No.
properly. You know what I
I
mean?
like I like the color. That's why I
The
put it like.
colors are vibrant, all
But
right, but I
but
find that they're all like
I
they're
don't
kind of.
use
I don't need
those.
that much expression.
I don't
You know,
use.
the
You don't
face,
want to be the
the
blue
face all agape, the mouths all agape.
Uh-huh.
Right? I don't know. What am I going to use that for? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, gal pal. Go ahead.
No, and that's I said you don't want to be the blue thing going. "Wah,"
Yeah, the blue thing with the no. I don't know. What am I going to do that for?
or the that little orange thing with the eyes popping out. What is
Hmm. They got
I
that one whistling, the purple or whatever it's called, pink
girly
one whistling, right?
I call them girly stickers. But,
Girly stick. It's like, what are you gonna do? You're whistling at people now in chat. I mean, what?
no, I mean like emojis. Period. I put them up
Yeah,
for.
emojis. Yeah, stickers. Yeah.
Very seldom use emojis. I'm not an emoji user. I hate
You,
those things.
you see, like the yellow emoji that Patrick put is like bold. Do you see? No eyebrows, no nothing. They should put a bit of hair or something. I don't know. Lipstick.
Certain people use the same ones every time too.
I mean, thank God this emoji has a little bit of teeth, you know? I mean, at least that.
Yeah, well, yeah, I prefer the more sedate. I'm not so emotional. Maybe I don't know.
We've had the emoji conversation.
Don't take it personally, Patrick. I missed the remark. I just took it out. Yep. Okay. Thank you. I can hear people outside shoveling. That's gonna be me soon.
So it's been snowing the whole time?
No, the snow tapered off. It looks to me like there's maybe 3 inches of snow on the ground. That's what it looks like. It tapered. I don't know if it's going to keep snowing more, but it's very small, light flakes now. It's not snowing much. Okay. So I'll just take a minute and look over here.
Yeah, I love snow. Unfortunately, we got freezing stuff on top of what little bit we got.
Girl Paul, do you want to shuffle my driveway? If you love the snow so much, come on down.
If I was closer, I would.
Oh my goodness!
I've had to do
Thank you
mine.
so much.
I've had to
That-
do mine 3 times.
That would be so awesome.
That one was so light that I took the giant, like janitor's broom and just swept it from side to side.
The broom.
Yeah.
When the
You know,
snow is light and shallow, you can sweep it. It's probably easier than snowing it than shoveling it.
I love. You know what I
janitor.
What's
love?
the beard?
I
Hey,
love
Bear.
I love palm trees. You know, even like if I have to buy those fake ones and put them, I love palm trees. I want to see them. You know.
Okay. Beard, I'm going to ask a favor of you.
It came on over this way.
I'm going to post a link in the chat for my buddy Jimbo.
The worst thing
He's
for
up to
me,
36 subscribers now. He's trying to
Yes.
get more subscribers.
Yes.
So let me bring the link over.
the
Yes.
worst thing for me is I'll do the driveway and then the plow comes and pushes all the crap from the road across the bottom of my driveway.
Yeah, the snowplow. Yeah.
And the people across the road, like 2 people before the people that are there now, built that split rail fence, and they built it right on the road to begin with. Like they didn't set it off. And then they put in that curved edge when they put in the new drainage thing. The road had never had drainage, it had ditches. And then the county decided, oh, it needs to have a drainage thing, and we'll put a curve along the side to make it run in. So when they plow, they cheat that side of the road because they don't want to risk pushing the snow up against that fence and breaking it. So more comes to our side when they come back down the road. And that stuff, sometimes when they come back, if it's been snowing much, it's slushy and then it gets really heavy. It's really heavy
slushy, yeah.
from being on the road.
So
And
you're
it's
saying that they don't push it the other way because of the fence?
right. When they start out and then they lift their plow and then they set it back down when they get past that fence. So when they come back down, they have to like push it over, back up, push it over. We get all the crap from right from the fence all the way up to the rest of the road.
Okay,
Everybody
if
does.
anybody would like to come up, I'll put
Everybody
the
on
link
our
in the chat.
actually anybody on our side still gets some of it because if they've already cleaned their driveway and they go by it, you're still getting the snow
Yeah,
they're
I
pushing.
always get the plow, push it back in front of my driveway. What I tend to do is when I shovel my driveway, I push all the snow and I put it way out in the middle of the street. I just push it all out there.
Well, doggy,
Let the plow worry about it later. You know?
well, doggy, if you were living in Canada, they, the city is cleaning your driveway too. You don't have to. They come with those little snow tractors, and they have big ones, small ones, and the small ones are cleaning your driveways.
They do that. Why?
Because that's the way it is here. It's
So
from
you're
the
saying
city.
that the community or whatever the public works department that plows the snow on the road also cleans the driveways?
Yes, the small ones. Yes, because they do it here in the. Let's say you have houses, they do it. Even when there's buildings, they do it. They do it. I don't know city where I live. They do it like there's smaller like parts of
Now, what if the
Montreal, right?
cars are still in the driveway? Then they can't, right?
No, they cannot, but they come close, let's say as much they can. I mean, if they there and no one is there, they will do it for you. I mean, call it being nice, call it the city allows them to do it. They do all the streets, all the sidewalks, because the
They
sidewalks,
work for the
smaller
city
ones.
though, right? They're the city employees, right?
Yeah, the small the sidewalks, there's smaller machines, right? The smaller machine sidewalks and your driveway, they will do it. And the big
Well,
machines are piling the big streets, around the houses or outside or whatever they have to go.
where I live, I'm required to shovel the sidewalk in front of my house within 24 hours after the snow stops falling.
No, here they do it.
If I don't shovel the sidewalk, I could get a ticket, or worse, someone could use it as a basis to sue me.
Oh,
Right?
that's interesting.
It's the sidewalk in front of my house is my responsibility to keep free. Now they give me 24 hours after the snow stops.
Mm-hmm.
So that should be plenty of time for a person to shovel their sidewalk. But but it's the same in town, and it's the same where I live. That's the law. No, it's an ordinance. I guess it's a law. I don't know. It's the
It was
local
like that
ordinance anyway.
Frederick too when we first moved here
Mm-hmm.
and we lived downtown
Yeah.
inside the city of Frederick. It was the same way. When I lived in Gatlinburg, even though it only snowed the one time, it was the same way, although nobody knew what to do with it. Nobody had anything to do anything with it.
They didn't know what to do with the snow, right? Yeah.
It's a city, most cities and towns, it's an ordinance, especially where they get snow. Back home in the two places where I lived, you had to have it removed or they would give you a ticket.
Corning is out west. Yeah. That's up. Yeah. Corning is upstate, way upstate. I'm glad she likes it. They get some snow. They get more snow upstate in Western New York than we get here. Not always, but lately it's been that way. It seems to me that when I was a kid, we used to get a lot more snow than we do now.
What you might not know that in Montreal, in the city, there is a huge mountain, right? Mont Royal,
Yeah,
and literally you have in the middle of the city, you can ski actually from like near that mountain. It's amazing. They go up to the street. There's a park. I mean, it's in the city, so it's kind of. I should actually film it.
yeah.
There's, I think, over the weekend. I'm not sure if it's open every day, but it's for everyone. It's kind of cool to see it. You
Hmm.
know, you have cars
Montreal
and
has that mountain. I believe that during the Revolutionary War, I think we went up there. I believe
there's a
to chase the British out of Montreal.
there's
Somebody, I forgot who. I think Benedict Arnold went up there before he turned coat, and I think they climbed up those cliffs at night
Mhm.
and to chase the British, I believe.
It's beautiful views actually, and
Yeah,
I took a red bus once, a hop on hop off bus, like double decker, like those, the London buses. When you see the red buses, the same buses they have here, just like for tourism.
yeah.
Not actually for like all
The
around.
London double decker buses.
Yeah, oh my god, they are so cool. When I saw them, oh my goodness, they were so cool. But there is no the suspension is not that great, like you can still feel it as you're driving, you like a little bit. It's not the same as the buses nowadays, but it's such a cool bus to drive around and see it.
Hmm. A tourist bus.
Yeah, it goes to Allport, it goes on the mountain all around. It's a really nice drive, really. You can sit on the first floor or the second floor, you know and there's stops. You can hop off, and then when you're ready you can hop back on the same bus going back. So it's up to you.
Patrick said you can't even ride a bike. I don't believe that.
Well,
I don't believe that.
he's talking about my electric bike.
Okay. And so it's electric. So
And
you plug it in to charge it up,
yeah, and
and then what
I
does
did
it
a
do?
video. Okay, and what happened, like, I can't go, like, I didn't realize when you go to sixth gear that's freaking fast. Like, I end up already in the bushes, like I'm talking the first times, as you drive it, because
Why? Because
it
it
goes
was
fast.
fast.
It goes fast, but it's so smooth, big tires. I mean, amazing thing, you know really amazing thing to have. You charge it and you're good to go.
How long does the charge last?
I would say, I didn't go to the max yet, so I don't know, but I
Okay.
would assume maybe a few hours, something like that. It depends how fast you go. Even if the it goes to different mood, like you could pedal as well, and then
Yes.
put, let's say, in like gas on it. You know what I mean? The battery use.
So you can pedal assist, and that will
Yeah.
save the battery.
Yeah. Exactly that.
And does it
I
also
Sorry,
recharge the battery when you pedal assist?
because I can't talk today. It's like
No, because it's electric.
today.
You don't have a what's the word I'm looking for? It doesn't you don't recharge the battery when you pedal though.
Exactly, it recharges the battery when you
Okay.
pedal. Yeah, but obviously you have to charge it fully when you get home, but
When you
it
get home,
does
yeah.
help. Yes.
Now,
Yes.
in the event that it runs out of battery and the battery dies, you just disengage it and pedal as normal.
Yeah, exactly. You pedal as normal.
You
And then there's stands here and there where the cars are. You have also for bikes. You have electric cars, so you can plug it there. And there's plenty of that almost everywhere, you know.
okay?
So it's pretty cool. And you don't need license to drive, which is super cool, you know.
You don't need a license
You don't need the license to drive, you know.
because it's not a motor vehicle.
Yeah, yeah, it depends how fast it goes, but I have up to 30, you know, so I this is all good. If you have up to 60, then yeah. In Canada, I don't know about the States, but in Canada, yeah.
21 SC. What's up, 21?
Hey,
Good to see
21 SC.
Yes,
Okay,
Patrick, I
10
crashes
7.
in
Thanks
the
for coming in.
bushes. Well, I find it's a good thing to take it when you go, let's say, to the post office, something like that, fast somewhere, and you don't need to take a car, or if
And
you don't have
how?
a car.
And you're
Oh,
saying
yeah.
it goes pretty quick.
Yeah, it goes quick. You can go, you know, slower.
Do
You
you
don't
ride
have
it
to.
in the do you ride it in the lane of traffic with the cars, or do you ride it in on the bike path?
Love it. You
No,
treat it
on the bike path, on the
like
bike path.
Galpel?
you treat it like a bike, Doug, and ride it in the bike lanes or like
Yeah,
bike
yeah.
rules.
There's an issue in New York City. People on electric bikes hit pedestrians, people walking, and it's much worse than if it's a person on a pedal bike. I'm not sure why. I think it's because they go faster and they don't stop as quick. Maybe
I hope you feel better, 21.
21 SC. Yeah, I hope you feel better.
Yes, and you have a better weekend.
Okay.
Thanks for stopping in.
I think in New York City, I'm not sure, but I know there was talk about making people get licenses for the electric bikes or having some kind of insurance or something. I don't know that that's the case, but I know there was talk about it.
Uh-huh. The only thing is, like I said, I would suggest just to invest in, if anyone is buying the bike, just invest, like, first check the reviews and invest in a good bike, because the battery, you know, there are some cases it exploded in heat, you know. So what I'm saying is just be careful.
Okay, well, it's midnight, and I think I'm gonna close it down. Been up about 3 hours.
Okay, have a good night.
Oh, it's good seeing you.
Cleo, thank you for coming up. I think you've been up the whole time.
Am
I
I?
think.
Yeah,
I think so. That's great. I appreciate it.
welcome.
I know
Yeah,
sometimes the silence is awkward, right? But what are you gonna
It
do?
is winter time, though. People do get sick in the winter, hi Tish.
Mm-hmm.
Patrick, yes, I wear a helmet.
Nice seeing you too, Indy Dan.
Thank you, everybody. Have an
Mm-hmm.
amazing weekend.
Yeah. Thank you for coming, Cleo.
We see you next time.
I don't know when you're gonna be in New York, but you know how to keep me informed, right?
What do you
Right,
need
right,
to say?
Okay.
right.
You ever
Definitely. I gonna like New York, and also like
Mm-hmm.
I gonna go probably to Orlando Disney.
Patrick, thank you. Beard, Hitesh, Indy Dan, SA, Dutchman, of course, 21SC. I hope you feel better. Anyone else who is here?
Thanks, Dark. Have a good one.
Tark? Did we come in earlier? I thought I saw we. It don't matter. I'm not going to scroll up anymore. Okay. Leah, here's Leah.
Oh.
Leah, thank you for coming in. I'm just getting ready to shut down. I hope all is well in Hawaii.
Watch Mary make that great silk pie.
Mary's going to make the silk pie tomorrow. Yes, she is.
No, she made it today.
Oh, did she? Oh, I must have missed that. Is she doing the casserole tomorrow?
I love chocolate cream pie. It basically looks like chocolate cream pie, what she's making it.
Mm-hmm.
Yum, yum, yum.
Okay, thank you all for coming. See you another time.
Thank you, doggy. Good night, everyone.